Hello.
Hello. Excuse me. I'm surprised Zeus ain't going wappy.
You're going to hear him barking tonight because they're all letting the fireworks off.
He's only quiet because he's sitting here begging.
I want something to eat. How are we doing then?
See Simo, Jenna, Darren. Hello.
Darren, Jan, Simo.
Anybody else not on the screen? Say hello.
Where is it? Darren. Oh, that's the same Darren. Fart? Hey?
What? Oh, that firework. That was not Zeusy, not this time.
No.
What
You heard it on that video.
If you watched it to the end, it was a ripper.
Thomas, is he still here?
Hiya.
Helen.
Hi, Helen. Yeah, that's probably what it is, Jen. Diwali. Go on then. Look at the size of that. How long will it last him? Let's time him. 8:02. Should have set. Yeah.
No, won't take him long.
Oh, Darren, I couldn't have kept a straight face and hidden it.
Did you hear the first one when I first said it to him? Because I think I talked as he were doing it, so you couldn't hear it. And then it was just as if to say, well, you never heard that, so.
Have some of that.
Hello, Texas. Yours has been posted. It's on its way.
Hello.
We're good. How are you?
Yes, Timo. He doesn't hate them, but he'll bark like mad at them. Hi, Lorna.
Hey, Lorna. Yeah, Zeus don't like them. They should ban them. Ban them. It should be displays only, and that's it.
Lorna has seizures up. There must be some kind of epileptic. You know, is it photo, whatever it is, where the flashing lights set you off? Yeah. Bling, 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 bling.
That looks like a doctor testing for something.
Flashing lights set you off. Maybe you ought to change that background.
I once thought you could have one of them, Jenna.
That's what I've just given Zeus. Don't be rude.
That's someone I'm going to answer there. I don't remember who now. Yeah, Ellen, lockdown tomorrow. Again. Hi, Gax.
Simo, it would never ever get left out.
Yeah, I know.
Good. We'll leave it on then, Lorna.
He knows, Simo, as soon as we set the camera up and sit down, it comes straight in. Oh, they're having snack time. Go and get some.
Ah, look.
Yeah, no, I posted it to him in the week.
Yes, well, that'll be one to watch. Excellent. What was the one I watched him doing the other day? I'm sure it was the Packy One chips.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure. I watched a couple, but I'm sure it was Texas who kept his legs jiggling. You know, to take away the pain.
Have you tried the blood wine yet, Dax? Try it. Do it. You'll love it.
Jen, lockdown, but I'm still allowed to go to work. Yes, it was Texas. I knew. I thought it was yourself. You did well. 7. I'll be happy to have 1.
My legs go crazy when I get spicy. Sit down then.
He was. His legs were just going mad.
No, it weren't me, Darren.
Hey, Mr. Fulton, how you doing?
Hello, Fulton.
Oh, 8. Sorry. How disrespectful. I said 7.
It's terrible though. It's worse because it's a tile floor. So when he sits down, it just echoes.
What you drinking? Vodka? Me? Nothing at the minute.
I'm on JD and Coke because I ain't got no beer. And I couldn't be bothered to go and get any. Hello, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
So I thought, no, well, it's that Woodford, but it's the same as JD, just not as nice.
Oh, thanks, Thomas.
But it does the trick.
We don't need to say anything. Good man. It's a spider right behind you. You'd be shitting yourself if there was. Get it! Can't go wrong with Jack and Coke. Not for me.
It's well, you're wussing. Whining.
Oh, look.
You look very pale on there. Oh, you don't on there, though.
No, I shouldn't. I put bronzer on.
Bronzer?
Bronzer? Yeah, and it has a wrong brush. So it went on thicker than it
wrong
should.
Brush?
Yeah, because you had the brush to do your war paint. 8. And I should more than I should have done. Oh, stomach cramps are the worst. I hate them.
Hey, I can't believe all that slap I put on Saturday come off easy. I was dreading it. I thought I'd look like patchy when I went over Tesco's the next day, but no, it come off.
Oh, Chelsea on then. That must be what he's doing then.
Hey, Sparky.
Oh, bless him, Ashley. Hello, Sparky. Molly had a prescription diet, didn't she? Because she was diabetic. Yeah. It's not cheap. Cats live a heck of a lot longer than dogs. What's for tea? We had hot dogs, didn't we? Water bowl's empty.
Yeah, make sure we can't walk that way through. No, I'll put that basket there.
Yeah. Hold on, dude.
Yeah, you can't even drink quiet.
Yeah. Eat some fresh. I'm not letting you outside for any.
Oh no, Leo. Order it.
What?
Beer.
Oh, definitely.
You must have, if you check them out, some of them do quick delivery. I don't know about Lord's Brewing. Well, are you Ireland, Liam? I think you are, aren't you?
Go on, the other way.
So I don't know if Lord's Brewing deliver there, because I think they're pretty quick.
This way. Come on. You get a drink. Round 2. Get some water in it now. Go on then.
Yeah, some more. Yeah. Come up for air, then stick my snores back in. Right, where's that other snack?
Dribble all over the floor.
It's terrible. Should have called him Asbo.
Oh, he's Blackpool. Yeah, be all right there.
Oh, yeah. Who am I thinking of then, Ireland? Yeah. Try Lord's Brewing. I think they're pretty quick, ain't they, mate?
Come on, dude. Oh, slow cooking. Oh, that was loud. Spanish chicken. Oh, that firecracker chili. I don't like that so much. It's not hot enough.
Do you mean the firecracker?
Or maybe
your own Sparky?
I thought you just meant the firecracker chili spices you could buy.
Yeah. So if it's ours, it tastes nice.
Yeah.
Don't you slate my pack.
Don't you.
It's only one person I know of who slates my packs, and they ain't even had them. So
Paul's beer reviews.
No.
Oh, we winded him up from the other day then. Oh, Wednesday night, and it arrived Friday.
Yeah, can't fault that. 2 days.
We haven't done ours yet because we're waiting for more of the flavours to come in.
There's some new ones come out this week, I think he said. So
yeah, but they weren't all in when we had a look.
No.
A lot was
I
out
need
of
to have a
stock.
word with him first for order, man. Anyway.
Yeah, that's because you want all different ones.
Mm.
Simo, what was that Pilsner one like? Because that's the one I was thinking of getting a crate of.
Yeah, that shut him up. He don't even know there's fireworks going now. He's got to chew.
$27 for a £4 bag. What's that? 2 kilos.
Well, surely they're ripping you off by £23 then.
Yeah. Oh, he likes it. Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Steve, I thought you'd be down the pub. Oh, I bet you are down the pub, ain't you?
Simo, would you class it as a Pilsner lager or a cross between a Pilsner and an IPA? Because that's the bit I'm worried about. If I buy 12 or 24 of them or whatever it is, and I don't like it, you know where they'll end up. And I'd like to buy something else.
Tell her it tastes like Pilsner.
No, just tell me the truth. Christ, we need to talk quick. It's a proper Pilsner. What, like Holston Pils?
A Pilsner.
Yeah, I'm thinking Holston Pils. Steve's still recovering from last night's beers. Oh, the poor cat. That's not good.
So, Ashley. Oh, she's in Michigan, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shame on you lot for cocking up the election.
Oh.
They're one of the ones that's taking ages to do, apparently. I don't know if it's sorted now or not. But
I have to do one at $3.30 for a 4-pack, 5%. I just fancied trying John's, because it's nice to support someone else on YouTube and that. But I need to know if it's going to be nice.
I have to do a pilsner for £3 tab. And I had one.
Oh, Simo, I'm not going to say no to that. Look, I'll send you a can. Good lad. Thank you very much. Try it and then I'll treat myself if I like it.
Yeah, you might be right, Steve. It'll be mad in the town centres tonight.
Dare I have another coffee? No, I might have a pop actually, because that makes me thirsty.
Don't you neck all my Coke?
Excuse me. Who went to Tesco? You're going to overdo that. Wait for it.
Oh, I've got to tell Gaz something if he comes in.
He might be working tonight. In Diwali and that. There's usually a lot of accidents with fireworks, isn't there?
I don't think Diwali is yet.
I
It's
think
not till
it
the
is.
14th.
I thought Diwali was just before bonfire night. And then it really carries on then until New Year.
Oh, did you tell him happy birthday from us? If not, do it now.
Ah, Steve, did you get the Pilsners too? That could be 2 cans. Cheeky bear. Oh, his granddad's 80th, so he's gone for a Chinese.
Yeah, it's a mess, isn't it, Ashley? I said, I wonder if Mikel Arteta, Arsenal's manager, if we're winning 1-0 and there's 10 minutes left and the other team are attacking and look like they might score, if he rings the FA up and says, look, there's only 10 minutes left and we're winning, so I think we've won this game. Can we just call it quits now instead of finishing it? Just...
Simo, weren't it your nan's birthday on Halloween? They're awfully close together. I'm sure it was his nana's.
I'm going to have to look at one of them beer machines.
250
But
quid.
I've seen somebody
Ain't
Sure,
joking.
something's
What are you doing?
dropped on me. Oh, it's a pity. What's this machine that you can put normal beer in, out cans and stuff, and it comes out like draft? I can't remember what they call it now. I'm going to sneeze in a minute.
Simo, are they married or
Shouldn't
is it
mind
different?
trying one of them.
Nan and Grandad. They don't speak to each other because they hate each other. Let's hope that's a nan from one side and a Grandad from the other.
Lamb steak and minted mash with carrots. Yeah, I'd eat that.
No, I'd have the carrots. Steve ordered 6 cans, 2 or 3 different types. Way to start though, isn't it? Oh, they were married at one point.
Don't miss this Saturday's live.
Right, I'm going to get a pop.
Oh,
You need...
yeah.
Yes, I thought as much. Are you doing it properly, a single shot, or are you just hazarding a guess?
Oh, I'm just whacking some in.
Okay, hazarding a guess then. You need more ice too, don't you?
Mm.
Go on! You got your bed in the way, mister.
He ain't bothered.
No, I don't care. Just 1 ice cube. Oops.
2.
Yes.
2.
Tough. Now you've got 1.
I don't want one. One's a waste of time.
It's a big one.
I might as well gob in it.
Yeah.
Joe Fraser was lovely. Hello, Sam. Up the O's. Did they lose last night? They were losing 2-1 last I looked.
That's that bottle done.
Oh, no. There ain't much pendering left. The pendering's about gone. Then what? Oh, I've got vodka. So,
No, you ain't.
I have.
I have. Which vodka are you talking about?
The stuff I bought for me.
Oh, for your
blood
food,
wine.
yeah.
You ain't got vodka. You got gin.
I have. Got 3 different sorts of gin
Yeah.
in there.
Hello, Lee.
And what am I having? Pop.
Yeah, pop.
It's a school night.
Not for everybody else.
No, but it is for me. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I like the Joe Fraser. It's nice. Whack a load of chilies in it. Away you go. What's that, Darren? The one I'm on about where you tip normal beer in it. And then I don't know what it does, but it comes out like draft. How much are they if that's on? Because I shouldn't mind doing that, whacking tins in and. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that.
Hi, Lee. Oh, Sam.
Oh,
Yeah, mate.
you get like 4 pints and 1 is just foam. So all it does then is whisk it up a bit to get rid of the gassy stuff that you get in cans, and then.
What's the next step up the ladder after Jalfrezi?
Rogan Josh, and then Madras.
£99 for one of them for physics. But if it's just putting bubbles in, you might as well just pour your beer from a great height.
Be interesting to try it, but
It's a lot to try and you don't like it though.
You
moan about me cluttering the place up.
Yeah, but I'd use it.
Not if it was shit, you wouldn't.
Not once and stick it in the cupboard and leave it for the next 6 years and
I
then say,
told you.
well, I might use it again.
I've told you I'm clearing the cupboards out. Oh, the sub is the 4.1. Oh.
Physics. Yeah, that's the one. I heard one about now. Now you mention it.
And is that the one that's £99? I could buy you that for Christmas. Ha ha. Sorry, just go have a look.
Oh, it's just sent it me.
Ah. Oop.
Oh, something there. Where?
Yeah, where's the price? That's the bit I'm interested in. Oh, bloody hell. How many things you got to go through? That's not a warranty.
So how much is the machine then?
20 minutes later, there's no price. Watch the review on YouTube. There you go.
Right, try again.
Sam, Rogan Josh, yes, your usual
I'll have to have a look later.
ingredients, but it also has yogurt. That's right, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a bit.
Onion, tomato puree, tin tomatoes, some natural yogurt, peppers. You don't have to have the peppers, but
Tastes better with them though. They're well cooked, so it sweetens.
Rogan Josh is one that is better if you slow cook it.
The big daddy called the blade. Perfect draft to the middle. Perfect draft's the one that Simo's got. I don't mind peppers, Jen, so long as they're cooked.
I don't like green peppers so much. I like the red, the yellow, and the orange.
Oh, they're out of stock. That's probably why there's no price.
I'll
have to keep an eye on it then, Simo.
Well, that's not good then, is it? Fancy sending me ads, showing me stuff, and then saying, well, you can't get it.
Yeah, back to peppers before I was rudely interrupted. I like them if they're cooked. I can't eat raw ones. And I like them best over the gas hob, where they go all black. Yeah, slow cook it. Lovely.
Now, I might do, depending how busy I am, I might do a couple of 1.5 hour streams in the day next week when everyone's in lockdown, because I want to keep trying out OBS and get my head around that and how it works and if it runs all right, so we can knock this on the head and go to OBS. But I don't know yet. We'll try it and see. And then, as I say, don't miss Saturday because it's the giveaway.
Hi, Gary. Hope you're good. Oh, look, Helen, no work now till after lockdown.
Gary.
I shouldn't knock it. I've only actually been back at work full time. This is my first full week. So I really don't think they'll put me back in furlough again.
I might put myself into furlough.
I really enjoyed furlough in the summer because I could get outside, get lots done, go out on my bike. I hate being stuck in the house. So in the winter, it's not good for me. Lunch for Fiona.
Yeah, I'll do them if I've got time. Sim, I'll do all of them, especially the garlic chili. Is so nice, slow cooked. It brings all the flavours out more. Oh, the firecracker chili. That's nice. That is, Thomas.
We add extra chilies to it as well, don't we?
Mm.
Lovely flavours.
Knocks spots off the standard chili. I do. I don't know if I'm going to get cold.
Oh, don't start with that. I knew what you meant, Simo, which is even worse. Scary.
Dinner and tea.
Yeah. Do you say I'm going for my lunch? Yeah, at work I say I'm going for my lunch. At home it's what's for dinner. So I use both.
So, when you're at school, they don't ring the lunch bell, they ring the dinner bell.
Yeah, true. Yep.
Well, they might do the lunch now, but I don't know.
So is tea or is it supper? But some people have dinner at tea time.
Tea's 5, 6 o'clock time. Supper's when you have
10 o'clock.
Moshing at 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Digging late.
Jesus, Alan, I thought I had a lot of stuff wrong with me.
Blimey. I bet that's travelled up from your tonsils. Was it tonsils, wasn't it?
Yeah, what's for tea?
Yeah. Ah, Gary too. You're into your whiskies. I need some ideas for a single malt.
Yes, Darren. Exactly.
At about 100 quid. Yes, it's a dinner lady. But then you have ladies who lunch, who don't go to work. So
Who you just asked that?
Gary too.
Oh. He wouldn't know. He buys anything that's got a label on so he can neck it.
I ain't paying 300 quid for a whiskey.
Hello, Edward. Do you go out for dinner, supper, or tea?
I go out for tea.
For a meal?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But it's usually tea.
It depends.
Late tea.
I don't know, because if you're going out at what I class dinner time, around dinner, 12, 1 o'clock, I'd say we're going out for dinner. But then if we're going in the evening, I'd just say we're going out for a meal. So I don't actually call it anything then.
No, because it's neither here nor there. Breakfast, dinner and tea. Yep.
Not to even mention brunch.
Well, that's a weekend thing. I'm usually too busy to get breakfast. But by dinner, I'm starving.
That's the mixture between breakfast and dinner. Well, lunch. So does that mean you've got D? Do you want some D, which is dinner and tea mixed together?
Nah. I like Simo's summing up. Grub, tea, scran, food, meal, depends on who I'm talking to. Yep. Exactly.
As long as there's a drink in it, it don't matter what you call it.
So who else has finished work today then for the lockdown?
Suck it.
I was trying to do it quietly.
You say he's done that. Drink, then he'll come
Another
round and see
drink.
if there's a third one.
Dude.
Any minute now, you'll see him wander around the back here.
No, he's gone to bed. He's filled his belly. I'm off. He'll have the arse because his bed's in the kitchen, so he couldn't hear the fireworks. What? Where's my bed?
See any more?
No.
Get on your bed. It'll cost you.
A late night binge. That's you.
Yeah.
Get up in the morning, the bread's out, the butter's out. Dirty old knife on the side.
Midnight snacks. I'll just have an hour on Skyrim. 2 hours later, oh, I'm a bit peckish now.
Working from home.
I'm working.
See, I didn't have that option because our business is quite 1970s-ish. Old school. That's the word. Old school.
Yeah, but Wales are coming out of it on the 19th, isn't they? Or the 9th, something like that.
I'm not taking him out.
Oh no,
No,
you're going to
don't
hear him
do it.
schizo now. Ooh.
Christmas the Argus? What?
Right. Go on your way.
Simo, however long have you
Do
been off?
He actually ran down there and bought that much then that he did a frog jump with his front feet on the floor. Because he couldn't get down there quick enough.
Yeah, it seemed to have been off for ages, Simo. Woo. Oh, I see what you mean, Thomas. Christmas songs.
Come on then.
No, it was bad enough having to wear the hat to do them biscuits.
Go on then. Come here. Okay, man. In bed.
Oh, no, not yet, Simo. Oh.
In bed.
Oh, so you've been back for a while?
Please.
I've been back 3 days a week since beginning of July. But obviously furloughed for 2 days. But now I'm back full time. Oh, yeah, I remember you saying, yeah. That's something different. Oh, no, can you imagine having to do a massive swimming pool with them poxy little tiles that are about this big? Nah.
Especially if they forgot to empty it.
Please tell me they come on a big square, Simo, so you just stick the big square of little squares to the wall.
Yeah, it was Darren. He's telling the fireworks off because he heard them earlier. He went running down. It was that hard and focused on it. When he jumped, he was trying to jump, hit the front paws. His back legs just went, wee.
You'd think it's too cold in Wales for swimming pools. They must all be indoors, surely.
Yeah, there won't be many outdoors now, is there? Yeah, that's why we're doing the hats on the odd ones because they're going in the seasonal review, but I'm not putting the Christmas intro on until probably middle of November.
December will do.
But having said that, look out. Tomorrow, there is an offer going on the website.
Oh.
The Christmas bundle is going on.
Simo, and I thought you had to stick all them little 10mm tiles individually to the wall.
I like Irish coffee, Lorna. Especially if you put a shot in it.
Oh, I'd like a hot tub. Did think about it, but not with Zeus. Jump in there, we are. Irish coffee. I quite like coffee just with Baileys. What?
Yeah, Irish coffee and Baileys is all right, but it's better with whiskey.
I think all tiles are quite sharp, though, when you've cut them to size. Are you going to get the floor done at the weekend? In the bathroom?
Depends what I've got on.
Yeah, if not, I will have to have a go myself. Then you'll moan at me. You've done it wrong! It's crooked! What else? You missed a bit. At least you can't say it's burnt.
Shot of, yeah, so Baileys.
Yeah, nice. That's my Christmas drink. Well, actually, it's my after Christmas and before New
Oh,
Year's.
you know what
Never
would be
lasts that
nice,
long.
in it? If they're doing it again this year, we did the reviews on it last Christmas, if any of you remember. Aldi's own version of Baileys, where they did the gingerbread one and the chocolate one. That'd be nice in Irish coffee.
Yeah.
Hello, John.
Hi, John. Hi, Brad.
We've just been talking about your brewery.
Slating it, we were. No, we weren't. Yes, exactly. John, I was thinking of getting the Drunken Tailor, but I'm a bit scared it's going to taste like a cross between a Pils, like Holston Pils, and an IPA. Is it just like a Pils? Bradley, I haven't got a brewery. I didn't say Bradley, I said John. Do you want one? Hello, Mike. How you doing? Welcome. I'm waiting for my answer. You'll have to carry on talking. I'm focusing.
Right.
Simo, it's bloody good. Yeah, but don't tell me the flavour.
Yeah, we are going to order, John, but I need to get in touch with you because I don't want a standard box. I want a mixture of all your favourites. But we need to sort out how to pay you.
I can do that. Bank transfer. Or
Yeah, we
even,
can do a bank transfer because you don't do PayPal.
You can even do it. Place your order online if he knows that you just want it mixed.
So we'll have to sort something out.
He's a fussy bugger.
And don't forget, you lot, next Wednesday, you know what's on?
Oh, no. Yaki sandwiches.
Yeah.
Oh, and I know what's going in them.
And it's, yeah, who picked last week's? Paul. Yeah, it's John's, isn't it? this week?
Yes.
Yeah, we know what's going in them. Yaki sandwich time.
Yeah, I'm having some of that then, John. Keep your eye out. Oh, Simo just put in the box where it asks what you want.
Oh, right. I didn't see that. I ain't had a proper look on there. I'll have to have a look then.
I did, but a lot was out of stock at the time. So you better to wait until they get that new one in, which is this week, I think. You said on that thing you watched the other day. Brilliant. Thank you.
And it's, oh no, we can't tell them. It's the beer as well.
Yeah.
This week. Don't forget, I'll mention it on the group, John. Need to get planned for next Wednesday. We don't want it to be a last minute rush thing.
No, not like this week. Last week.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
You're welcome.
What do you mean? You missed it.
Yeah. How dare you? It was a cracking night.
He was hammered, so that's fine. We'll let him off.
Who?
Bradley. He had a good night. He was hammered.
We were all hammered. Well, I don't know about you, but everybody else and me were.
Oh, it were them purple things that done me. I only had
blood
one.
wine.
Yes.
Oh,
as soon as I
check
drank
it out,
oh.
John. If you didn't see it on Saturday, about an hour in, I did a Klingon blood wine recipe. It was so nice and easy drinking, but man, 3 mouthfuls, you're gone, ain't you? Just like poof.
I was hammered. Well, I wasn't hammered, but I was well merry. 2 brews left.
All right, let me know when you got it all in then, and I'll whack an order in.
Yeah, I thought it was this week they were finishing. Hi, Steve. How you doing?
Hello, Steve. Oh, he's trashed his bed again.
Dipstick. How do you make it? Oh, you can explain.
What, the blood what? Oh, you'd have to watch the video, Brad.
Did you cut it to make a video of it on its own?
No.
Oh.
Keep talking and I'll have a look and I'll tell you what time to go to.
It was very, very strong.
It was really nice as well.
And I'd ignore it if you think, because I thought, oh, it'd be disgusting. Red wine. Ugh. But it was nice.
Worth watching just to see my outfit as well.
What about mine?
Yeah, all right. Right, there we go. When it loads.
Yeah, we're well, Steve. You locked down again?
Is that you or is it the brick?
It's me. The brick. How was your 550th sub? Yeah, Brad, I think he's looking for the time slot for it so he can let you know, so you can go straight to it. Ah, he's on Drunken Taylor now. Must love us. Yeah, must like it then.
I'm drinking Drunken Taylor. That's a mouthful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Glad you said it before you drank it.
At least you had to type it.
I'm sure I did it about an hour in.
We all know if the purple glasses are on the table.
Right, here we go.
Yeah, Brad's the 9-pack giveaway Saturday because of the 900.
Oh, you're drinking it there. That's only 24 minutes in. We can do that early.
No, I did use that cup. Wait to see you drinking it.
Oh, here we go.
Not organised. Not organised. Glub, 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 glub. Look at your face. I never realised that when you speak, all them teeth just go. Oh dear.
I think this is it. I think talk to them then. Instead of looking at this.
I'm watching what you're doing. They're talking amongst themselves. Look, they're ordering beers.
If they wanted to watch a still, they might as well have hung a picture on the wall and sat and looked at it.
It's your show. I'm just an added extra.
Right. Why is YouTube taking so long to load?
Ordering by the gallon. Oh, blimey. Yes. But then again, it'll be a good lockdown. Oh, Simo, thanks, mate. I'm not just an extra. The voice of reason. He's just the nut job.
Right. So.
Ah, yes, you did, John. One of ours?
Yeah, he did. It was. Oh, I forgot now what it was.
Went to Jalfrezi. It was a mild one.
Butter chicken.
That's it, yep. Bradley.
Are you off, Edward?
How
See you
dare
later.
you.
Thanks for dropping in.
See you later, Edward. Terrible. Dissing me.
Oh, by the way, we're not doing that tonight because on Saturday you've got a 9-pack giveaway for the 900 subs. And then next Wednesday there'll be a giveaway on the Fab Show.
Oh, there you go, look. You liked it so much you took some to work. Now Trigger wants some. I found that. Everybody wants it.
Brad, 53 minutes in on the Halloween special is where you need to be to see the Klingon blood wine.
Do you think I'll get away with opening the door now?
No, because I can still haven't going off.
Yeah.
Just blow it under the table.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, I say.
Whose was this? This was Simo's, wasn't it?
No, that is Gary Shots.
No, it ain't.
It is.
No, it ain't.
I'm sure Gary Shots won it because he said, I can scare everybody in the ambulance.
Ah, yes, because the first one didn't. The first one had a badge or something instead.
It's on the list. There's a paper under there with them all on. Oh, by the way, if you won anything on Saturday, just gone on the special, they've not been posted yet. It'll be tomorrow or Friday because I've been a bit busy, so I haven't had a chance to sort the freebies out yet.
You've got Ashley for butter chicken, no chili. Simo, ooh, Madras. Window Thomas, a pack.
Adam Chef wanted a pack instead of the bandana Gary. I told you. I know. Was I right again?
Steve's is a pack. Liam's is a pack. Blimey, you must have been tiddled for that list. Was a good night though.
So yeah, they're all going out hopefully tomorrow. If not, Friday. I want them out of the way before we do the 9-pack giveaway. 9 packs on Saturday.
Thanks, Gary. I can have a look now.
Don't miss it.
It's my turn to check something out. Keep talking. Bug off.
Oh, are we on live? Yeah, I'll get them sorted.
I did look at this one. And I did find another one. But it was 63%, which I thought might be harsh. It was similar price. 12 people are looking. The pissheads. Yeah, you haven't had that one before either.
Hello, Paul.
Hi, Paul. Thanks, Gary.
Happy lockdown. Happy lockdown Eve. And everyone's saying, oh, it's going to be a mad rush at Christmas. Just think, they've not said it's definitely a month. it could drag on, yeah. Steve Taylor got my order, thanks. You're welcome. I can't remember your name on the orders. I forget. As soon as I've come out of the spice room, it's gone.
Oh, I know he does like Macallan's, Gary. He's had that before, but it used to be the one that's now in the
And
burgundy
enjoy,
box.
Steve.
So, but that's now gone right up in money. I think it's about 160 quid now. And they've brought in a couple of lower grade ones that are like 50 quid. So I'll go with the middle of the road.
Lee, 9 packs. I'm feeling lucky. Make sure you join us then. Don't miss it.
Yeah, 63%, Brad. You've seen him on 46%. It'll be carnage.
Which I'll be on in a bit. Because did you say that's all gone now?
Yes.
Oh,
squeaky top's finished.
I'm on the Pendrin in a minute.
Why, Bradley? It's luck of the draw.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with us. We don't draw it. Nightbot's running now. Hence, you see these adverts coming up saying subscribe and check out the packs. That's not us. That's Nightbot. We set it up and it runs the ads. And then when we do a giveaway, we type a keyword into Nightbot. We then type the same keyword into chat. And then as soon as we're ready, we just click the button that says roll it on Nightbot. And they pick one out at random. Hence the winners announced by Nightbot and not us. So it's totally random. If your name comes out, then it's nothing to do with us.
Oh, John, they were a doddle, them peanut butter sticks. And so nice. You could do it with normal jam, couldn't you?
Yeah, if you don't want the chili, just put strawberry jam. Because peanut butter and jelly, as the Americans call it, goes well.
Or cheese and Marmite.
Peanut butter and jam. It'd be nice. Easy to do as well.
Oh, Jen, protein and veggie diet. That used to be me.
In fact, they were so good. How many did it make?
8? No, 10.
However many anyway. I had 3 of them. They were that nice.
The dog had 2 and I had the rest. Did take me 2 days to eat them though. But they're not heavy, so you can just munch one as you go and buy another one. No, they're not heavy. To be honest, for kids, I'd cut them in half because they're too big.
And it would be easier, like I said on the video, to spread it, use the smooth instead of the crunchy.
Yeah, good idea. It'd be fun.
Yeah, they'll love it. A protein and veggie diet.
I used to do that when I was bodybuilding. Ooh. You must have done that too, didn't you? Every 2 hours you got to eat.
I was taking shakes and raw eggs and God knows
I didn't do raw eggs. I did the shakes for breakfast.
Yeah, you start, Jenna, and
you'll be buggered because you can't eat veg.
Yeah, I can't do a diet because I can't eat the veg side or the salad.
If he does, he's moving out. You can live in the shed for a month or 2.
That reminds me, I've got to book in again this week.
I'll get you a porta potty.
I am as well, Brad. See it and eat it. I could go on a seafood diet. Proper seafood, I mean. Love me fish.
Can't eat too much of it, though. Get you gout. You would.
Can add it to the list of things. Yeah, that's it. Just do it and suffer.
I do like my food as well, but it likes me too much.
Hey, looking forward to next Wednesday, John.
I'm not now, remembered the sandwich. I was.
Jelly eels on... I never had jelly eels. No. I've always fancied them, but they're bony, aren't they? Really bad. I can't be doing with bones in fish.
But surely, if they've been all cooked that well and then put in brine, they'll be like the bones in salmon. You only got to take the big lump out the middle and the rest all mash up. Surely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to have a look.
I know nothing. Yeah, it's a good laugh. It is a good laugh. Well, is it conflab? Summit? We'll natter about it on the group and sort out what we're doing and that. think it's more or less sorted for this Wednesday, isn't it now?
Oh my God, no, I couldn't eat that. Look at that. That looks like something Zeus would leave down the yard.
It reminds me of them roll mops you get, the Scandinavian
Well,
thing.
see, I don't eat them because they don't look very nice.
Roll mop herrings.
Here we are. What does jellied eels taste like? Delicate and soft, or some might say it's unpleasant.
Ooh, what's the plan this week, Brad? Well, we can't say, can we? But you can come on, John, if you want. We're not on late, so only on till about 10, half 10.
No, I'll leave that.
What, the eels?
Yep. An acquired taste. Some would say unpleasant. That's as far as I'm
Yeah,
going.
I've never had roll mops either. I don't mind the look. The thing that puts me off is the skin. I don't eat the skin on fish. Chippy, I'll just scrape it all off the top and leave the skin.
Oh, I eat it from the chip shop because it's got batter on it. So
Oh, I don't. We'll give it
yeah,
Zeus.
no, I eat it. You shouldn't give it dogs. Fish is bad for dogs.
Says who?
I do now.
There's Paul as well. Hello,
Hiya,
Paul.
how you doing?
I'll pop it right. I'll put the link in chat.
Top secret, Brad.
Copied. John's going to pop in for a bit. Paul, if you want to, if you're not busy. We're not on late. It's just another hour and a half or so tonight.
Oh, see my dog loves.
If you try and get it out of your Paul in chat, don't tell them what we're doing next Wednesday. What's roll mops? Lorna, it's herring.
Disgusting.
It's pickled herring. They roll it up, put it in jars. It's what the Norwegian, I think it's Norway. Scandinavian anyway.
Actually, fish can't be bad for dogs because you can buy them dried fish things, can't you, for them?
Zeus loves fish.
Strumming, wasn't that the one with the piece of wood?
Surstrom is the worst thing. I can't remember now. I know we were on about it before.
Did it have a pink and purple label? Sure, it was a pink and purple label. Well, John will know. You'd be telling him in a minute.
Remember.
Fermented fish. The only thing that sauerkraut's fermented, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I eat that's fermented.
Yeah, you do. You have a spoonful.
I'm sorry, I'm the only one who eats it. And if anybody who eats sauerkraut regularly, they will know that.
Oh, I'm going to get some sauerkraut. You don't eat it. Yeah, well, she'll buy like a 15-kilo drum of it, have 2 tablespoons, and then it's stuck in the cupboard till you have to chuck it.
They're quite finished. Yeah. So anybody who eats it will know
And
that it's like eating sprouts.
So you don't.
Yes, it is. So you don't eat it too often. So why do they sell it in a jar that's this big when you're only going to eat this much?
Sprouts are not. Did I put that link in? I can't remember.
Yeah, you did.
Where is it?
You've gone too far back. Come back this way. Quite a long way. It'll probably be on the same page. There.
Oh, yeah. Don't whack the screen.
Steve, the only fermented thing I like is booze and sriracha. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no. I'm going to get cold, telling you.
It was 2 minutes ago.
Gary. Oh, Gary Shots. I'm glad you're
Gary.
in. Oh, you should have been here earlier. I was carrying stuff about. Now, this is a single coil. I've got it on 37.5 watts at the minute.
Hi, Dallas. How you doing?
The most is 40 watts on here. Carrying stuff about. I must have caught the button. Sat down and just went. Throat gone the lot. It had jumped up to 127 watts. Bang! Instant dry it. Just, oh, Christ. Thought I was dying.
Are you well, Dallas?
Hello, Dallas. How's things? Oh, it was bad. That's that. I'm not getting a car. That's why I got a sore throat.
Well, there
from
you
that.
go.
Just, oh.
Simo, did you finish that beer or did you just move on?
Little Dave. Hello.
Hi, Dave. How you doing?
Just been for a curry. What did you have?
Yeah, be the last time for a while. All of the restaurants are shutting, aren't they? Sit down ones.
Yeah, sit down ones.
Yeah. Well, at least you ain't got
By
to
the way, I
take
put the link in, John. I'll put it in again. I don't know if you saw it or not. Oh, I don't have
You've
to
already
copy
got
again.
it copied.
Link in chat for John, Paul, if you want to. It's up to you.
Oh, Taylor's not on, is he? I was going to tell him about this juice.
Spice Bazza, Walford Road. Oh, Lamb Naga.
Oh, is that the one opposite? Oh no, I'm thinking of a different road. Forget that.
Get some Woodbines. How's things going anyway, Dallas?
Oh, he drank it. Well done, Simo.
You still traveling the world? And little Dave's going for the Reaper next. Have you had one? Have you got one, Dave? I don't know if you got one or not.
Lamb Naga. I've never seen that in a restaurant.
They do, but a lot of them, they call it a Naga, but it's not actually as hot as a Vindaloo. They just put a bit for the flavour.
Ah.
It's not like red hot heat-wise, spice-wise.
Yeah. I like that one we had on Elston Road where you had that, what do they call it, a melee of different dishes. It was about 20 quid, weren't it? And there's about, I don't know, 10, 12 different things. Solid beer.
Oh, liquid fire having next. There's somebody in our basement.
Yes, Dallas is all good. I'm travelling.
And we ain't even got a basement. I don't know how to manage that. Thumbs up if you're ready. He is. He's on. An unofficial Fab show.
Hey!
Hello.
Hello, lovely people. How are you?
I'm a bit gutted because I'm on the whiskey. I've got no beer.
Well, I've got some beer. These are the damaged ones that were dented and naffed up. But
Well,
yeah.
I was going to order some online, and the chap I was going to order them off said, "Don't bother, we ain't got no stock." So I thought, well, I'll have to drink whiskey.
well, I'm just trying to catch up. So this week, oh gosh, I've got another window open here. Let me just turn that off. I've got what have we done? So this week has been insane. So we've got Malamute arrived. This one came in can today, or the beginning of the week.
Hold on.
Malamute, ain't that a husky dog?
Yes, a dog. Yeah.
It is, and the reason is it's got wolf hops in it. Ha! My wife's walked in, but
She done a runner.
she's like, "I just got out of the bath. I can't come on." I was going to say hello. Yeah. You're in your dressing gown. She's decent.
Say hello.
Definitely decent. Do you want her to come on next Wednesday?
Yes,
You need to
yeah,
send a
well,
comment.
come on, yeah. There's two of us.
Don't be shy.
Come and say hello.
Say a quick hello. I feel silly. We're just in hello.
How you doing?
Good, thank you.
As you can see, I look pretty bad. Look, my shirt's not ironed, so
Oh,
Iron?
never. She didn't even
one
know
of
we
them?
got an iron.
I'm literally in my PJs. But this is my Gas Monkey garage shirt that my mate got me from the shop in Dallas, Texas. So I just thought I'd put it on.
Hang on a minute.
I know. You got, yeah, I know. I saw. I got that T-shirt.
Got the same one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's very cool. It's very cool. So yeah,
Right, I'm gonna go now, but I'll.
are you gonna come
Yeah,
on?
go and put some clothes on. How dare you walk around in your dressing gown?
Yeah, next week I will.
Next
Yeah,
week.
see you then. Look forward to it.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, babes. Yeah, so this Malamute came. It's got wolf hops in it. So the wolf hops is where it got its name from.
Ah.
Right.
But if you look at it, it's shiny, this one. So we've had some problems with the labels. So if you look at this one's got no sort of sheen on it because it's got like a textured finish.
It's not lacquered, is it?
No, well, this one, what's happened is that when these get really wet, they the print comes off them, and they rub because they're like sandpaper. They rub together, and it rubs the print off each one. So we're having a little bit of messing around with the printers, and there's basically we need to get this color fast label thing that they're sorting it all out. To be honest, it's not a massive problem, but.
No.
On my next range that I'm bringing out in the new year, which will be 3 or 4 beers every quarter, and they are going to be mad unusual. So I'll give you a clue on one of them. No, I'm not. Actually, I'm not. I'm not going to tell anybody anything because people like stealing my ideas. I've had this on Instagram.
No one's listening.
But basically, I want the labels to be super collectible. On the next, every quarter, we're going to do a different theme, and there are going to be some really odd beers in there. So, just need to get the labels bang on. So, yeah, it's all good fun. So, yeah. And I will say that curry was blooming lovely.
Yes, the butter chicken. Really,
it is
reviews.
Really nice. I need at least 5 of them in stock at all time.
What was it like? Heat strength?
The kids ate it, which means, well, Micah he's like the spice guru. He'll eat anything hot. Kobe moans, Casey moans, but they all ate it. And they were like, oh, it's spicy, but it's nice. So, yeah.
Well, I can make it with less chili. And if you want it hotter, I do a hot butter chicken as well to order.
No, that was just bang on. Bang on for our little crew. And then I took some to lunch with me. And then Mike was like, what is that you're microwaving? I was like, it's curry from last night. And he was like, oh, that smells really good. I want some of that. So now we've got the balti. So we're going to make Lindsay's going to make the balti. And I'm going to take it to work. And me and Mike are going to eat the balti together. So excuse the Stella glass, but it's the only one that I've got that has got, it's been through the dishwasher and it's got there you go. So you can see
the tablets in it.
Got the bubbles in there. It's all going on.
Yeah, it's loads.
It's a proper Pilsner, though. So, you know when you said it tastes like... Does it taste like an IPA?
Yeah, that's what worries me. If it's like a cross between the two.
Yeah, it's nothing like it. No, you would think... most people that try it think we outsource the brewing to somebody else because it tastes like a proper lager. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
Little Dave, you're having 2 double X's. You ain't tried the normal Reaper yet. And trust me, that is way hotter than the Iceland one, the standard Reaper.
Little Dave is a big Dave inside, clearly.
Yeah, but he might be having those to work his way up because he's going away soon.
Yeah, so, I'll do, Dave, I'll put your standard Reaper in if you want me to make the rest up. And I'll put you a liquid fire, a beast, so you can try all the ones leading up. And then decide you don't want the double X when you try the others. And when you've done the double X, by the way, if we get video of you eating at least half of it, you get a double X badge. And there's only 3 gone out up to now.
Hi, Joan. And hi, Phil. I didn't say hello, but I did wave.
Hi, Joan.
Hi, Joan. I have no idea who you are. But...
order in. So shall we do it on the website and then just put in the box like Simo did, your selection?
No, wait. Just wait. I'll have it sorted for you. Don't worry. Don't panic. I've got a little plan in my head.
All right.
So just wait. I don't want you spending no money right now because I've got an idea.
Okay.
It's going to be
the cog's going.
We're going to
it's going to be water in it.
I say to Mike at work or Ben, and I go, I've got an idea. And they're like, oh, no. What now? What are you going to get us doing? What are we going to end up doing? And I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. So I'm going to paint I need to paint my kitchen as well. I've decided it needs painting. So I've got all that to do.
Oh, you haven't started it yet, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
No, I know. But I don't know what colour to go for. I quite like the idea of a plum colour, but then you can't really light a plum background very well.
No.
And the same with I like a really dark, stiff key blue. I like grey.
See, if you had blue, you can use that as a green screen as well.
Blue?
Yeah, you get blue
or green.
Blue or green. You can use it as an image.
On StreamYard, you pick the colour that your green screen is.
No way, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so when you see all them stones and things behind us, it's just the green with a screen on.
Nice.
Well, no, the one where you see where we're in the kitchen, the tiles, and you've got the stone effect, that is actually the wall, which is painted green. So it works on a normal green paint as well.
Until I decorate.
Hello, Christy.
Hi, Christy.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen him, John. Everything Spicy in chat. If you want to see someone eat stupid hot stuff, watch Phil on Everything Spicy.
Is he a beast?
You know them Packy One chips?
Yeah.
How many did he do?
34.
34.
I don't think I'm good if I do one.
What? No way.
I think it was 34, weren't it, Phil?
I'm sure it was 34.
Has he got some kind of immunity to it? Have you seen Simo? Somebody said about my... who was it? Taylor to the Star said, Simo loved the log jam smash. He couldn't stop raving about it.
Yeah.
He's flipping... Oh.
Yeah, it was 34.
Yeah. Yes, Lee, I have. I'm subscribed to Johnny Scoville.
What? Wow, that's crazy.
In fact, well, if you're at home, if you want to pop on, the link's in chat somewhere.
Yeah, come on, Paul. You big
He'll
girl.
come on, and if Phil comes on, he'll get 2 chilies, Reaper chilies, and just eat them.
Oh, you're trying to get Phil on? I thought. I'm sorry, Phil. I thought.
Paul, I've told Paul it's on, but he's ignoring us.
Paul, come on.
He might be in bed like last time.
He's got his new logo now, and he thinks he's all that.
Hang on a minute. Where does he live? Because your missus is in a dressing gown and gone, and Paul's not appearing.
Nowhere near me. There's like 270 miles between us.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh,
Yeah, we're all good.
Always at work, you can't.
UK chili queen.
Yeah, apparently she's a bit of a beast for chilies.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to her too.
Look,
I just
you see,
like to see people
because
suffer.
you ain't sent us beers, my glass don't last 5 minutes. I've got to get more whiskey now.
Oh
Yeah,
dear,
it's
that's a
strong stuff
dangerous,
now.
dangerous,
And the
slippery.
one I'm on now is 46%.
Wow.
Ooh. And I'm already struggling to get a word in.
Well, that's normally with me. I drink and then I talk.
Yeah.
Verbal
absolutely.
diarrhea.
But this is the Spice and Easy Wrap bottle. That's the bottle.
That
of
was
the
it.
wrap. You've seen
That
the wrap,
probably
ain't
made me
you?
laugh. That
Yes,
made me laugh.
Yeah, that's the bottle I did it with.
I love it.
Oh no, this is
Everything spices at work. Oh.
that's it. Oh, my whiskey's gone.
Well, you did put some really terrible beer last Wednesday night.
He wouldn't remember that.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, this one's got to go on screen.
Oh yeah, I put it in the crappy stuff, didn't I?
That's a bit harsh.
Come on, Phil, get it out, mate.
You say that, but half of your country's voting for one.
There's one for you.
And I'm not saying which one.
Lee, I can fill you a mini keg, but I would strongly advise that you try bottle first.
I put a drop of water in there.
I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Did you actually like it?
Yeah. It wasn't
No
being
way.
sarcastic, so I thought he was lying.
What?
The log jam smash jobby. Simo liked it. I'm sure it was that one.
It's like, oh, it's mental. It's just mental. It's the weirdest thing. And it's, how can I explain it?
Okay.
I don't even know how to explain it. It's like getting punched in the face mid-beer.
You're really doing it. Some
Honestly, it's nothing to do with me. I have no part in this because it was picked by the people on Instagram and YouTube. We just said we're going to make it.
Look. It was different.
It was flipping. It's wild.
Sam, do you know how much it cost me to post that bottle, an empty bottle? John, how much do you charge for delivery? Liam wants to know.
I think it's $5.90 delivery, but if you put in hashtag be excellent in capitals, you'll get £5 off.
Comment for them.
When's the new one out? It's next year now, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know what I really want to watch? What I really, really want to watch? Not a Zigga Ziggar. I want to see Top Gun, the new Top Gun.
I didn't know they were doing one.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent, as in BE excellent or B and then excellent.
BE excellent, all one word. All one word. No, sorry, 2 words, all one word. Capitals.
So it's BEEX.
Yeah.
Hang on, I need the backspace button. Oh, for God's sake, you can do it. You need caps. It's got to be caps.
Oh. Oh, if this is right.
So Paul says, is Mrs. having a... Oh, dear. So Paul's Mrs. Abby, she's a paramedic in London. And, man, tough job. Tough job.
Yeah.
Well,
But she's a proper cool cat. I do have a lot of respect for her.
Gary Hartland, who's in chat, he's a paramedic.
Is he?
Yeah.
Mr. Shots.
He always comes on and says shots. Gary, he's still there. He's a paramedic as well. And he had COVID.
Oh, my gosh.
I tell you what, it's dedication to do that job. That's not a job. That's a way of life.
It definitely is one of these to say it's not for the faint-hearted.
Oh, no, Steve.
I couldn't do it. I know. I mean, I'm tough as old boots, but I couldn't do that.
Is that right, John, what I put in chat?
Where? It went, oh, yeah, that's it. Be excellent. Get £5 off.
Listen, Sam wants the bottle with your autograph on. You need one of them special Sharpie pens.
You got to do it. You got to do it.
You can get others.
I like pens. I've treated myself before COVID to a new pen. It's my new pen that I bought myself. Look at that bad boy.
That's very nice. I like a proper ink pen.
Yeah, well, it's rollable, but it's wet. Yeah. Like it looks like a fountain pen, but no, it doesn't look like a fountain pen. But it's like wet ink. It's a cross pen. It's not mad expensive, but what was nice is it was on special offer, so I actually only paid half its value. So I wanted this pen, but it was too expensive, and then I saved up for it, and I got some 40th birthday money. I thought I'd go and get that pen, and when I went, it was half price. I was like, yes,
oh, yes, even better.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I don't know. I think you're about you're older than me. I think
I'm 21. What are you on about?
Back in the day, were you a Parker or Papermate?
I was a Parker, and for the one reason,
I was Papermate.
Do you know I was Parker? Because I lived by the factory that makes the pens in New Haven.
Ah.
Now, I was swayed by the fact you could press the Papermate and it'd write upside down.
Yeah, it's true. But Parker had this really cool thing, which was they had...
Cheers, Lee. Don't forget
Lee.
9-pack giveaway.
Man, that guy works hard. He's a grafter, that boy. Yeah, so what Parker did, I don't know if they still do it, but they used to do this thing where it was for school kids to earn some money and understand how to earn money. They'd send you a bunch of pens and a bunch of boxes, and you had to put all the pens in the boxes. You had to put all the labels together, and then you took them back, and you get paid.
Slave labour.
Yeah, but it was really good. It was really good. We made some good money out of it. I quite enjoyed doing it.
Yeah. I did homework when the kids were little.
Ashley, is that to us or to John?
So where's Ashley based?
Michigan.
No, not yet. We've got to get this thing called SALSA approval. So we're on it at the moment. We've got SEBA. Well, we're nearly finished SEBA now, accreditation. So There's a bit of a jump between Seba and Salsa. It gets a little harder. The problem we've got is our building is like 450 years old. So, and that's not an exaggeration. It is 450 years old. So, so we've got a bit of messing around to do to try and get it how we want it. But
you've got time anyway, because it's going to be February before they finish counting votes in Michigan. So,
I was just watching the news now, and they won't let people. They won't let Republican ballot. What are they? They're poll watchers or something, and they watch to make sure it's been counted correctly. They won't let them in, and then they were covering the windows up, and then the police came and said, "No, you can't cover the windows up. You can't stop these people coming in." Oh, it's carnage.
Yeah, but that tells me they're up to no good.
It's not right. It's all a bit weird. It's to be honest, it riles me up, so I just don't watch it.
I just can't believe that he come out and said, "Oh, to me, we've actually won this, and I'm going to the courts to tell them to stop counting votes now." Can you imagine that in the football? Oh, we're winning 1-0. 15 minutes left, we're 1-0 up. Let's stop the match.
No, it's not entirely that. So what it is, there were some graphs that went up, and it was him clearly in the lead, and then late on, all of a sudden, there were these massive spikes that went straight up, and then it started to turn, and it was like, well, statistically, to count like 90,000 odds or 90,000 ballots and them all be the same is like kind of statistically impossible. So that's why he called that there was some sort of fraud. But who knows? Who knows?
What you've seen of him, what you've seen, what you've heard, and everything about Trump, do you honestly think he is like an angel and don't do anything underhand to get his way?
Right. There's no way. I've never met a rich person that hasn't done something underhand at some point. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. All politicians, there's something inherently wrong with you if you want to be a politician.
What has he got stuck?
Hello, Jack. It's a cob, I think.
It is cob.
Or is it a barn cake or a roll?
Or a cigarette. That's the baby one. Taylor said, "Oh, sell me this pen." I did it. I got asked to do sell me this mug, to get a job, and I did the whole thing. And then I threw the mug on the floor and said, "Look," and it doesn't even break. I mean, if that's not quality, what can I say? How many do you want? And I got the job. It's not a Mont Blanc, it's a cross. I want a Mont Blanc, but the problem is, right, I have this... Right, when I used to do racing, there were a lot of guys that had all the gear, but they were rubbish, right? And my dad used to shoot guns, and he used to say, "Son, you can't wear a good holster until you can shoot the gun." So what it means is, like, when I started racing, when I was rubbish, I didn't really have anything very good. But when I started to win and I was good, then I started to make my car and all my stuff look spot on. So I'm not in the league to buy a Mont Blanc pen. It would be misleading of me to buy that, the same as wearing a Rolex. I could buy a Rolex, but I couldn't really afford a Rolex. So a friend of mine bought a Rolex, but he bought it on finance. And I'm like, well, okay, but he's skint. So I feel like I want to be legit. Do you know what I mean?
So if you want to wear the holster, you've got to have a good weapon in it.
Well, my dad used to have a Magnum Black Hawk.
That's why Durex sell a lot.
Yeah, Smoko's put fraud. I don't know enough about I know the voting system's complicated, but I don't know. It just looks, even from someone that sort of
where's my cup?
does a bit with graphs, it kind of looks a bit weird.
Right, being as you're on here, I've just altered Nightbot. You should get your site coming up in a minute.
Whoop, whoop.
So Jack Howard, okay, that was easy, but what's a female swan? It's called a swan, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's called I'm going to Google this on my other screen.
Mrs. Cobb.
No, it's got a funny name, innit? Female for...
I can't believe
machine's going on.
I'm out of beer. Alcohol. Well, I've been out of beer. all
that's
night.
it. It's called a... Nice link, by the way. I've got to say, that's a nice link, Jack. I'm impressed. It's called a...
A pen.
Yes, there you go.
Ah,
Good work, Jack.
there he is. Look, Gary Hartland in chat. He's a paramedic.
Taylor's right. Rolex on finance, outrageous by a Seiko. Yeah, exactly. And a Seiko is actually the people that I know that have Rolexes, they're not actually that accurate. The Seiko is far superior for accuracy. I'm gonna get sued.
Very rare. I'll wear a watch. I've got the old day one used to be Fishbone, and then I've got a is it Klaus Kobeck? I think that's the name with diamonds in it, set in the dial. I'd never wear it.
Really?
I just look at my phone when I want to know the time.
I like wearing a watch. I've got some retro Casios. I did. If you look at my business Instagram, I did one about the Casio watch that I've got. That was on. I got it really cheap as well. It was like 15 quid. Oh yeah, Jack. I'm here all week. I got it in TK Maxx, and it turned out it was like 50 quid Casio watch, but it was the one from Mission Impossible. And then I've got a few Fossil watches, and then I've got 2 Fossil smartwatches. But then I worked out how to change the face of them because it's Google Android. I worked out how to put faces of whatever watch I want on it. So I can put Rolex, I can put a Breitling, I can put whatever I want on there. An Omega Seamaster. Bit naughty, but it's quite good fun.
We're at 78.
Gee whiz, that's one of the. That'll be. What do they call it now? I know the watch. Philip. It'll be like Philip Flop, Claude, Sid, whatever. It'll be something really posh, like some posh Swiss name.
My watch is a Seiko that was my dad's, and you move your wrist and it winds it up.
Kinetic.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's a proper watch. That's
it's a really good watch.
Yeah,
Comes with
really good.
Paperwork and stuff, but I scratch them all. I'm terrible for when you go along walls and things like that. All the fronts all scratched. Carrying things up and down the stairs.
So when you buy a suit off Taylor and it costs you 3 times anywhere else, you know he's saving for his watch.
Oh, a Bernard's watch. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, I would for 21 grand. I don't know though. I watch I like watches and I watch the thing. And if you buy right, it's like trading in cars without the drama. So you can actually make some good money, and they are quite good investments in some cases, as long as you buy right.
Arnold and Son Perpetual Moon. I'm going to have a look, Taylor.
Hello, Daisy Day. Welcome.
Hiya.
Arnold and Son.
Yeah, cool picture. Did you see any of our Halloween special, John?
Yes, I did.
Did you think I looked the biz?
You did look pretty cool. I got to say, you were committed.
What's on the agenda today? Waffling and chit chat. Daisy and anyone in chat who's joined us in the last 20 minutes. This Saturday, there is a 9-pack giveaway for 900 subs. So don't miss it. And Paul, are you looking forward to next Wednesday?
Taylor, don't tell me it's the one that says price on request. The most expensive I can see is 18 grand. Oh no, there's one for 25.
Brad.
There you go. That's that watch that look at that.
Yeah, that's it.
What a beautiful watch.
Yeah, but it wouldn't last 5 minutes. It's scratched on the wall and
look at the back of it.
Oh, little Dave's dropping hints. It's my birthday on Saturday. Whip around.
Right,
quick.
Dave, are you joining us on Saturday for your birthday?
Wowzer.
You see, what my mum would say to all this about this money for watches, she'd just say, if it tells the time, I ain't bothered.
No, well, this is it, innit? It's just one of them things. I think it's either your bag or it isn't. It's like one of my boys would be less than bothered. And then my other little boy, Micah, he is obsessed with watches, which just fuels the fire for me. So we're always looking at watches because he wants to go on Amazon and look at watches. So this Christmas, I guarantee I'll get 2 or 3 watches.
Yes,
Right.
Daisy, we were all the same. We were lucky if we had a watch.
It's we'll put it in the group, Paul, because we can't tell this lot what we're eating.
No, it's top secret, Paul.
It's highly guarded.
Not looking forward to it. Let's put it that way.
Paul, have you been to the pub tonight? Because loads of my mates went to the pub tonight. Last night at the pub, innit?
Yeah, for a month at least. Everyone's saying, oh, it's 4 weeks now before we can go. It might be longer. They've not said it's just 4 weeks. It's a minimum of 4 weeks.
Yeah, then it's a review.
I think they'll shut the schools next month.
Yeah, I think they've got to. And the unis.
There's just no way. I mean, I feel for. I was talking to our neighbour's daughter today, and she was like, "I'm so glad I chose to stay at home for uni." She said, "Like, it was just awful."
We got
too much.
West Haven always and forever have shared the video. Who's that? Because they ain't been in chat. Cheers if you're watching in the background, West
In
Haven.
the background.
Say hello.
West Haven.
I've not seen the name, but that don't mean they're not there.
Oh, Paul's done the scarily hot pizza as well. I've got to watch that.
Not now.
No, I will watch it though.
Is it as hot as they say it is?
It's hot, but it depends what you're used to. What's the hottest curry you eat?
Lamb handy.
That sounds like slang for something else.
No, lamb handy. No, lamb
Hang
handy.
on, I'm just going for a lamb handy.
A lamb handy is quite traditional, and it's really, really, really hot. Well, it is quite hot. It's not mad hot though, but it's in between a stew and a curry.
Can you eat a vindaloo?
No chance.
Well, you won't eat the scary hot pizza.
Really?
It's a vindaloo strength plus.
Woo.
Yes, Liam's Blackpool. His pubs have been shut for ages.
Yeah. Daisy days, had a vindaloo. Good on you.
It's not too hot.
Yeah, but you're an idiot, Gary. You just eat like stupid hot stuff.
If I'm going out, Vindaloo's what I'll choose because you never know which restaurant, how hot they're going to do it. If it's somewhere new, I always go with a Vindaloo. And if it's not hot enough, they can just bring me some fresh chilies. I can always add to it.
So if you're in chat and you didn't know, next Wednesday is the Food and Beer Show. John is one of the hosts, along with Paul's Beer Reviews, who's in chat. Subscribe to them both if you're not already.
Simo, how rude.
And check out next Wednesday. And also check out John's website, This Our Beer.
Yeah.
Blackpool was the first place I saw 2 women fall asleep in their roast dinner.
What, the same one?
They were like this. They were eating their dinner and they're just like, and then one girl was blowing bubbles in her gravy. It was disgusting.
Oh, nice.
In Yates's, I remember it vividly.
And I bet when they come round, they went out on the pool.
Probably no, not even that.
The thing was, no one said anything to them. They just left them whilst they were asleep with their heads in their dinner.
That's not good, is it?
The last bloke we met paid for this dinner. We've got to go out and earn his supper now.
Just bad. It was bad.
Oh, no. I thought Leicester was bad, but it's not that bad.
So,
It depends where you go. It's the same as any city, though, isn't it? It's like if you go into the middle city, you're going to get the rough areas. You always are.
Liam, I see that every weekend. Yeah, but Yates's is Yates's. It doesn't matter where you go. it's going to be the same.
Is that like Witherspoons?
Yeah, kind of thing. Yeah, it's a franchise. Yeah. I went to Benidorm. They got a Yatesy's. It's exactly the same as the Yatesy's in Leicester.
No way, really?
Yes. Yeah.
Daisy, England's bad. Whereabouts are you, Daisy?
England's bad. Well, there is a couple of places I've seen people fall asleep in their dinner a few times, including my kids. All right, I've got videos of my little boy, and he's like this, like trying to eat his food, and he's like.
I got one with the daughter with spaghetti hoops all stuck to her face when she did that.
Well, just wild. So, Alan, back to a comment, Alan, earlier, where you said you think I am older than you.
Yeah.
I think we need to put this to a vote. So, in the comments, if you think that Alan is older,
You can't, because they know how old I am.
put Alan is older. And if you think that I am younger, but Alan is older.
I'm guessing, I can't remember your age now, but I'm guessing you are.
Oh dear, here we go.
16 years younger than me.
16?
That's my guess.
Younger than you?
Yeah.
All right, I thought you said you were younger than me.
No.
Ah.
That would make you 38.
I reckon less. I'd say it's about 30,
Am I close?
33, I reckon.
Well.
No, stop.
You can come again, Fiona. I am 40 years old.
Yeah, I weren't far out. 38.
Yeah, I'll give you that, Alan.
I was thinking of the kids, you see.
Yeah, well, yeah, 40. But Lydia's nearly, what's she, 9 years younger than me.
Brad, you do know that I can just use the kick on my phone.
That was for 5 years after the square wheel.
I'm crap with ages, Simo.
I love it. That's funny. Yeah, no.
41.
Yeah, good guess.
People said, "Oh, did you struggle when you got to 40?" Like, and I was like, "No, 35 was the one I had a proper wobble on."
36 for me because I was nearer 40, and then when I got to 46, it was like, "Oh shit, I'm not counting anymore."
Yeah, I was like 35. I was like, "Oh my gosh, what have I done with my life? I've spent all my time messing around."
Paul's looking forward to next week's sandwich.
Oh, really? I'm looking. I'll have a quick look at the. Sorry, people, this is not for you. In
What's your sandwich?
He's gonna love it. He's gonna love it. Oh, you're gonna love it.
You'll love it. Now you got to say
Kevin.
I'll lay off the whiskey. Kevin Keegan style. You'll love it.
That was easy for you to say.
Talk about rub it in. I've got it all to come. Daisy, 37 for me. It's not good.
I'm older than dirt. Thank you, Jack. I feel it.
You look it some days.
Alan's older than dirt. That's savage.
Well, I tell you what I want to ask Paul, John.
Yo.
So, with your beers, have you got anything taste-wise that rivals Elvis?
Well, I like burgers, but I've never eaten a man, to be totally honest. It's quite old.
You know what I mean.
I've never had it.
Oh,
sorry.
is that a
Hey!
Let me take it in the other room a minute.
Left
It's
it.
the ones. Oh, hang on. The ones that go up and squeal, he hates them.
I don't blame him.
Oh, wrong one. I'll mute us. John, keep talking.
This door as well, then.
We can't hear you, John.
I know. Miming.
You what?
I was miming.
Oh, I muted my mic, so I didn't know if you had muted yours. You muppet.
Got you there, didn't I?
I thought, hang on, what have we done?
I'm such a troll. I'm sorry. I'm really bad. I can't help myself sometimes. Like, this is too much of an opportunity.
You do realise that I will get payback.
No, it's fine. You do it, man. It's all good. It's all good. I don't want a bit of payback. I get it. Yeah, it's all good. My brother-in-law was annoying the snot out of me, so I he kept moving my seat in my van because we share keys with each other for the vans. So anyway, I did a bridge in his fuse box, so every time we pressed the brake light, it tooted the horn. He was not. Yeah, I was like, ha, ha.
But anyway, so have you got anything that rivals the sort of taste of Elvis juice? Grapefruit IPA.
I've never had it. I've never bought Brewdog ever.
Oh, Elvis juice! You've got to get Elvis juice. It's so nice. Grapefruit IPA. It's got a nice bitterness to it.
That's it.
Do you do any like bitter IPAs with a bitter citrusy taste?
Well, I used to do an IPA called Havelock IPA, which had orange peel in it, and it gave it this mad citrus marmalade flavour at the end. IPAs like that at the moment.
Oh yeah, I look from Simo.
No, probably not. Not grapefruit.
I'm going to try them, Simo. We are going to get some and see.
See, Melamute's all right.
Find an Elvis beater.
It's not an Elvis beater. Well, it's not the same. It's like comparing
chalk and cheese.
Yeah, it's just very different.
Arsenal and Chelsea, it's like Arsenal are always going to be better.
Actually, it's all fair in the prank war.
Oh yeah,
That's a bitch.
As a famous man once said, the game's afoot.
You got to do it. It's just a bit of fun, isn't it? No, you should.
Yeah,
did you see it? You have to rewatch it, Fiona, and watch as Alan Pan. I was
like, go on here,
yeah. And he's like,
I was looking. I actually checked. I thought,
I did it. Mute, unmute.
I'll have a look when we're done. I'll rewind it.
Just remember that 3 weeks today is my choice for the sandwich.
Oh.
Payback's a bitch.
Right, I can hold my own with like 100 teenagers. Be careful.
Have you read that?
For me, that's what makes it so good. Yes, well, that'll be in the mix, Simo, definitely. Remember
did you like Malamute that much? I mean, I've got to admit, right? So this is the thing where we probably fall down. All of us in the brewery are all quite different from each other. And Malamute is not on my favourites list at all. I don't mind it, but then like a couple of the other guys in the brewery are like, Malamute's where it's at. It's really strange. But
different tastes for different people.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Drunken Taylor. Other people are like, boy, I think it's banging. I think our Pilsner is up there with some of the best Pilsners.
Well, that's what I'm going to have that and try it. See what it's like.
Daisy, we are Leicestershire. John, where are you from?
Huddersfield.
How can you forget that?
You know what I'm like. And you're not told us where you're from, Daisy.
Huddersfield. People go, Huddersfield?
Yeah.
Huddersfield.
Oh, look, Simo's going to send you a bottle of that log jam smash for you to review next Wednesday.
What, is that the one that's crap?
It's got, not crap.
Yeah, that's the one.
Acquired taste with a piece of wood in it.
Is that one of John's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Is that the one that's not so popular?
Yeah. No, it's not. It's well made. It's made literally as it would have been made. It's wild yeast that's done it, and we've used lumps of wood, so it's as legit as you're going to get. But my gosh, I mean, you can understand why hundreds of years ago beer was an acquired taste. But oh my gosh, it's like it's.
But hundreds of years ago, they mixed it with water as well to make it more
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
palatable.
well, I
Yeah.
get that because when you drink it, you could imagine if it was watered back, it'd probably be all right.
Yeah.
You ever tried mead?
Well, funny you should say that.
Because I've always wanted to try it because I love my Skyrim game and they're always on. And I always think that's what they used to drink back in the old days. And I'd love to try it.
Do you watch a guy called Will Burger?
No.
Right. If you like Skyrim,
Is it
watch
related to Beef Burger?
No, but he's very. What he's at is he's a bit of a hacker, but he does like mods in the game, and then he plays it. It's really random. It's completely out there, but it's very, very funny. And he says "wowee" a lot. It's just hilarious. But yeah, it's kind of funny. So Will Burger, I'll just throw that out there. Look it up. It's very funny. If you like Skyrim, you like that. I have got some mead. I've got some. I shall go and get it. Don't laugh. Do not laugh.
It's going to be in a Oh, this is his trousers.
And my trousers, all right?
Hang on. Whoa, stay there.
No, it's not happening.
Hey! I've always wanted to try mead just to see what it's like because.
Well, from the sound of things, that log jam smash, however it's called, will be similar because it's made how they made it hundreds of years ago.
You can actually play Skyrim on a fridge.
What? Simo, you're going to love it. I got a feeling you ain't.
Daisy's in Sheffield.
Not far
no,
away.
wrong one. Where is it? There. I'm looking for some. The bloke who used to work on the market near me was from Sheffield. Well, he actually lives in Hucknall now. I think he's from Sheffield.
That's to the PJs. It's not Christmas yet.
That's it. What am I going to drink? I got no whiskey. I got no beer. I've got one beer, and it's that bitter from over there, and I ain't drinking it.
Well, it might do you good because it'll water down what you've had.
I ain't drinking it. It's not beer. It's yaki.
No, we haven't got our decorations up, Daisy. Not a chance.
Taylor, next Wednesday, my lumberjack shirt's coming on. Definitely. Well, I didn't shave my head, so I wanted my cap on tonight.
Come on.
Hang on. What we're looking at?
My t-shirt.
Gas monkey.
Yeah.
You can only get
it looks as good as
in
mine.
Texas. I got this in the shop in Texas, in Dallas.
I got this from Asda.
Well, my other one's from Tesco, I think.
What's
Right,
that?
there you
One you sold up?
God knows.
Mead. Shouldn't mead be in a bottle?
Well, I don't know. Right, so Trigger Mike bought this from the Marks and Spencer. Was it Marks and Spencer's? Or it might have been Waitrose. Everyone's getting triggered. At the services on the motorway on the way back from Jones Mays. Right, let me get a glass. Oh, yeah. A pair of Macaulay Culkins.
Who?
Macaulay Culkin.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, I ain't want a beer. It's not fair. It's so unfair.
It's not beer, it's mead, but it's hopped. I've never
I
had
didn't
mead.
think mead was fizzy.
This is my first mead experience brought to you
How
by
strong is
Trigger
it? John?
Mike.
No.
It smells like grapefruit, if I'm honest.
Oh, Elvis juice.
Oh, it's weird. It smells like honey.
Yeah, mead is supposed to be like a honey beer, but not fizzy lager stuff type.
No. This is somebody's messed with mead, basically. Right, let me try it. It smells it's very grapefruity in smell, and it's, you know, when you get a glass of champagne, it's not a million miles off the smell of that. Gosh, the most middle class thing you could ever say.
Right, let me check. If I'm right.
Right, here we go.
Not good then.
It's lovely.
Yeah, the face
Wow.
says it all.
It's just a massive jump from where I was, what I was just drinking.
Right, how do you spell
Really,
mead?
really sweet. Really sweet.
It looks like messed about lemonade. It's that fizzy.
Mm.
Right, so according
Okay.
to
It's not too bad. Well, that first mouthful was a bit of a shock. Not too bad.
It's a grown-up glass you've got there. Turn it
It's
around.
from my lovely friend Emma, who's got a shop in Horsforth, and it's called Jim's Bottle Shop. So, what I need you all to do, look up Jim's Bottle Shop and send a message and put this as the message. Do you sell tacos? Question mark.
Taco. T-A-C-O.
Yeah. Just send her a message on Instagram. Do you sell tacos to Jim's Bottle Shop? And she'll know exactly. You'll probably get abuse. I reckon you'll get abuse.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Might really hated this, but I don't. It does look a bit. That is a sort of medium hydration, I would say.
See, I know nothing about hydration.
Well, no, Daisy was saying it looks a bit like urine.
Ah.
And I was like, that's like a medium hydration there, where I think if we were going for that one, starting to get a bit dehydrated at that point. It's not. It's actually.
Hi, D-Bag.
Hello, D-Bag.
I'm not sure about putting hops in mead, though. It's very strange. But I don't know what mead's supposed to taste like, so this is kind of like...
According to what I've just read, the main flavour you should get is honey.
Yeah, yeah, kind of. But it's like quite... What ABV is it?
Yeah, Simo, look. Aldi selling
24%.
How much?
It's not bad.
What strength is it?
4%. I could eat. I could drink this on a summer's day.
Sat in the garden.
Yeah, sat in the garden with a bit like some sort of fish. It'd go well with fish.
I don't want to know what you get up to in the garden.
So
yeah, no answer to that.
Hang on a minute. You want to sit in the garden and drink with fish? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think you could sit in the summer, have a barbecue, smash out some sea bass on the old barbecue. This would go well.
And you sit there with your glass, looking over your fish pond, drinking with the fish, saying, "Hello, guys. Is this one yours or?"
Hi, Chris. Up top there.
Hey, Chris. Oh man, today I spent 2 hours faffing around with UPS. They've lost his order, and they are about as helpful as an electric toothbrush that's got no batteries in it and has no.
Yeah, well, Simo, that's mead goes back to like medieval times, doesn't it? That's what they used to drink, mead.
Strange.
Well, if you go back to Egyptian times and when they used to carve the stone, the stonemasons used to get paid in a beer called kush. And then they would trade that kush with other people to get whatever they wanted. Now, kush is where we get the word cash from.
Ah, so it's sorry, kids, you can't have any tea, but you can have some beer. Alan's kind of parenting.
Absolutely, yeah. So that's what they used to do. That their wage was paid in beer.
Did you get dog food today?
No, I don't have a dog.
I think I'll have a look while you're in that cupboard, but I think it's nearly out.
Yeah, it's got enough for the morning.
Oh, that's all right.
Spirit night tonight. It's gone quiet. Is John miming again?
Taylor.
He's trying it on you, isn't it?
No, it's not really. Right. Okay. Taylor to the stars. What's his actual name? Taylor.
I can't tell you. Just Taylor will do.
Taylor will do. Right. Okay. So Taylor. Right. What you need to know about me is I enjoy making up things like that make no sense. I just enjoy it. It's just like a pastime, like making just dumb stuff up.
I do that, but it's usually when my brain hasn't kicked in.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I do that. Yeah. It's like when I watched this thing. This is where me and Joe Biden might share something. I watched him the other day. And he said he was trying to claim that he was the first person to put a black African woman in power or something. But he didn't say a black African woman. He said a Blafrican woman.
Yeah, that would be something else.
That's the kind of thing I'd say. I like getting my words mixed up. Yeah.
I don't just get them in the wrong order. I literally get letters mixed up.
Yeah, she calls me Nala.
Gosh, brain to mouth filter for me sometimes is tragic. Right, okay. So I'm moving on my beer. I'm going to finish my beer and I'm going to tuck right into the mead.
Ooh.
Yes. That first initial taste was a bit horrific. Do you know what's weird about it?
Going to half past, isn't it?
You can't see it, but it's got.
I'll say 2.5 hours.
It's a 2 hour. Hang on, I'm putting you on screen.
It's got like a green tinge to it. I don't know if you can see that. I guess
it looks cloudy.
It is cloudy, but it's ever so slightly green. But yeah, it's strange. It's not bad.
Good luck.
Yeah. See me on the other side. I've got to finish these first.
Oh, yeah.
Bear in mind, next Wednesday, your missus is on. What does she normally drink?
Gin.
Another gin. Another ginner.
Oh, white. Actually, she'll drink red or white. Do you know, she said to me, one thing, somebody asked her, what thing did John change about you? And she said, I've never drunk as much alcohol in my life.
That's not necessarily a good thing.
No, not really.
No.
I was hoping for something slightly more positive than that. So we've got this beer coming soon. This is Roy.
Yeah, we've seen that one yet.
Yeah, so that's coming. And where's the other one?
Oh, Beer Dog says, Chris, he loves mead. He loves it.
But I bet you don't drink that fizzy stuff.
No, this is new. This is news, people. Oh gosh, blooming pump clip. So see, our pump clip's got like texture.
Yeah, a shiny bit in the middle of it. Yeah.
Yeah, Winter Hill, and it's a winter spice ale. We bottled it today, 5.8%, and it tastes like Christmas. That's the only way I can.
Cinnamon, cloves, allspice.
You are?
Cinnamon, cloves, and allspice, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's got cloves. It's not got cinnamon in it. It's got ginger. I didn't make it. I tell you what it tastes like. It tastes a bit like Christmas cake. But the thing about this beer that's very strange is that depending on the temperature that you drink it at, it tastes completely different. So if you drink it when it's a bit cold, you get a very different thing. It's mainly ginger. When you let it kind of warm up a little bit, you get like all sorts of cool flavors out of it.
If it's Christmassy beer, it needs to be room temperature.
Yeah, well, we call this a fender ale. So you sit by the fire and you drink it. I'm trying to if you look on the mountain, can you see on the mountain, there's a little man with a snowboard. You see him?
Yeah, I can see him.
Yeah.
That's our brewer, Mike. Because every year, normally, he goes and sees his brother in Canada and they go snowboarding. So it's stuff. And did you know what? We've obviously, we brewed this. This is the second time. And he only realised this yesterday when I said, "Oh, you're on the mountain." And he was like, "No, is that me?" And I was like, "Yeah." You're pretty on it. He didn't know.
But I thought it was just splodging the print.
Yeah, he didn't realise. He didn't even because it's so tiny. It's like a little. We like Easter eggs. Like we did Expedition and Britannia. We tattooed our initials on our leg.
Oh dear.
It's got to be done.
Well, at least you're on your leg. You can cover it up with trousers. Don't want anyone to see it. Yeah. Oi, get off your phone. Hang on.
Is he messaging?
I don't know.
No, it's moderators.
Well, they're saying they're trying to kick me off.
No.
Get rid of slumbers is a nightmare.
Can you not hear the dog snoring?
I ain't asleep yet.
He's really going for it over there.
Oh, there you go. It's probably that one you just said, John.
Well, we don't have a beer with cinnamon. I haven't tried a beer with cinnamon. I'd like to make one. I really wanted to do. A beer called Bob and Doug's Wild Ride, and make it with cinnamon and cracked black pepper.
Oh.
Do you know who Bob and Doug are?
No, but I was thinking about the cinnamon and cracked black pepper.
So Bob and Doug were the guys that flew SpaceX's Dragon thingamajiggy last time. So we thought Bob and Doug's Wild Ride was kind of a cool name for a beer. I like space. I really like space.
You'd be into that kind of thing, wouldn't you? You like your space travels and
I'm a proper geek. I like stuff like that.
Well, you're, if I remember, you Star Wars, not a Trekkie.
No, I'm a Trekkie, not a Star Wars.
Oh yeah. Can't beat a good Trekkie.
Now, if you want to know something really funny and what a troll I am, my friend Beer Wonder. If you look up Beer Wonder, they've got a channel.
Well, I know Scott coming on.
Yeah, Scott. Yeah, Scott Wonder.
On the 14th of November, they're coming on the channel for a piss up.
Yeah, so don't say anything until they come on. But what I did was they wanted a new logo and stuff, and I said, "Oh yeah, I'll do it for you, and I'll knock you one up." So I did him a new logo and some bits and bobs. And if you look carefully, I used the font from Star Trek. He's the Star Wars guy.
Yeah, because we had this when they come on last time. He's Star Wars and I'm a Trekkie.
Yeah, but if you look, his font's Star Trek. I was like, I haven't told him. He's going to rip my head off when he finds out. But yeah, he's actually got Star Wars, Star Trek font on his logo.
Yes, Chris.
Chris,
no, it's not Chris.
I'm with you.
Paul, isn't it?
No, it's Chris.
It's Chris. You called him Chris. Yeah.
Oh, I'm totally confused then.
Paul's beer.
Yeah. See, it's all beer to me. And I haven't even had a drink. It's been a long day.
I've not watched The Mandalorian, Brad, but I've Star Trek. I take it that Star Wars I can take or leave.
Mandalorian is epic. I'm not a Star Wars guy. We were having a chat about this in the brewery today, and no word of a lie, me and Mike were sat down at lunch, and he said, "Well," because he likes Star Wars, and he said, "Do you like Star Wars?" And I said, "Well, look, if it was on, I'd totally watch it, but I wouldn't choose to go and watch it. However, if Star Trek, I knew it was on, I'd go seek it out." Honest Thoughts on Discovery sucks so bad.
Right.
What's wrong with it? Right. Hate the main character. Well, not hate. That's a strong word. Don't like the main character. Don't like the way the show's formatted. The spaceships are wrong on the first series. They were miles out. It just
a season to actually get into it.
Yeah, it feels like there's an agenda that's trying to be pushed throughout it. It's just It's like they've taken something that's really a sacred thing and butchered it to make it better for the masses. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like Doctor Who. They've cocked that up, haven't they? They've ruined it.
I never watched it. Doctor Who's been something I've never been into.
Oh, yeah, I used to, but now Doctor Who is all about let's do it as a PC show.
I only really watched it when David Tennant were in it.
Have you seen Taylor in the comments? Man, what a bunch of geeks. Well,
Yeah, I've seen Simo's answer too, but don't put that on screen.
Yeah, but just remember that Taylor's a Chelsea fan, so you know it's just, you have to allow him a lot because they're not the brightest of bunch, are the Chelsea fans?
I used to go to Chelsea Cruise back in the day and show off my car that I'd built at the time. See, I kind of flick between being a complete and utter geek and then being like super. Well, I'd like to think I was super cool on some stuff. So I kind of accept both worlds, you know.
DS9, yes, that was good, Chris. Don't knock the cables.
Don't knock the cables.
So Chris asked me about Discovery. What do you think, Chris, about Discovery? You're only allowed to answer in 2 chats. That's a lot of words. 2 chats. What do you think of Discovery? Oh, he's already put it. Completely agree, John. Can't beat DS9. Yeah, you read that out, didn't you, Alan? Sorry, I'm buffering today. I'm buffering.
DS9 was good, but I still think
Voyager.
Yeah, I mean my favourite.
Next Generation and Voyager were
Next Gen and Voyager, and I'm torn between which I pick as my best. I'll just do like the Next Gen.
I don't think. Yeah, I was going to say I don't know. I like both of them. I loved Captain Janeway. She was badass.
Well, I don't know. 7 of 9 made it.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I'm not commenting anymore because my wife might be watching the video upstairs, so I'm not saying any more.
The thing is, you look at Picard when that come out, and look how they've all aged. In 7 of 9, she still looks damn good now.
It's what a lot of money in plastic surgery does for you, Alan.
Yeah.
That's why I'm actually only look like I'm 29, but I'm actually 452.
Daisy wants to see the dog.
Halfway down the garden.
Daisy, that dog is a proper dog. Proper dog.
Yeah, we've got to get a biscuit to bribe him or he ain't coming around here.
So, Taylor, what would you like to talk about?
Suits,
Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and look at the size of that dog.
Oh.
He's a beast.
Yeah. Come here. Oh.
Careful, it's a clap it.
Look at you looking at the camera.
Yeah.
He's been licking his bum with that tongue.
I've had her cooking before.
Oh, shots fired. Shots fired.
I ain't bothered. It means I don't have to cook. Come on then. Other way.
Oh no, I think a good Picard is the best captain.
Oh, we're still on checkies.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like Janeway. I'm a Janeway fan, I'm afraid. Pretty much spot on, John. Well, you see, the thing is, I used to do all the Ferraris. I've never driven Lamborghinis, actually. I've driven some exotic cars. Ferraris, Aston Martins, Lotuses. You know what Lotus stands for, don't you? Lots of trouble, usually serious. All sorts of supercars. And I I've got a bit fat and round, so I'm just less bothered about all that now. It's weird. Somebody said to me, one day you have so much money, you won't know what to do with it. And when I was younger, I was like, yeah, flipping, there's loads of stuff I'd do with it. And now I'm older, I'm like, I buy a big house, have a muscle car. Yeah, that's about it, really.
You need a car you can get in and out of quick when you're old. The lower it is to the ground, the longer it takes you to get out.
That's it. I want a truck. I want like an F-150 or a Chevy Silverado, or give me a Dodge Ram or something like that, where I don't have to.
Can you imagine it pulling up in a Ferrari over the speed bumps really slow?
Don't want anything that you open the door and you've got to bend down to get in it.
My mate's got a Lamborghini Specialist, and those cars literally fall apart. I was like, in Huddersfield. That's why you never see Lamborghinis in Huddersfield. And if you do, you see them around the town centre doing laps, being revved up, and that's about it. Because all the roads are knackered here, and they would literally fall to dust.
Well, normal cars are in and out for springs and that all the time, aren't they? Because there's so many speed humps around here. It's unreal.
Oh, it's not speed humps. We just have holes in the road.
Potholes.
Yeah.
We had a hole down the road, and it was about 8 foot across. Big chunk of tarmac just turned to dust during winter, and it was cobbles underneath.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. That's my road is all cobbles underneath the tarmac, and all they do every year they just slap some tarmac down, and it all comes off.
And if the car's too low, then bin it.
It's not that. You see a real posh car pulling up. It's the same with motorbikes, isn't it? You see a pucker bike or a pucker car, and then they get off, take the crash helmet off, and it's a doddery old git. Or they open the car door and then it sticks to get out.
I like Sean Locke's idea. I'm going to get old, buy a Ferrari, something really exotic, and then I'm going to play audiobooks really loud, but crap audiobooks. I like. Yeah. Was it Sean Locke said, Pete Andre has a go at Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, no.
It's like, hello, Mr. Darcy. Just drive around and just be generally obnoxious. I've got
please tell me you ain't got a big bore exhaust and a booming sound system in it, because they all have around here.
Yeah, but Saxos were epic. They were the last. I would argue they were the right. Me and my friend were talking about this the other night. Classic cars. After the Saxo, kind of cars got a bit generic, and the young people changed, and they were less bothered about cars. So who's going to buy the Sierra Cosworths and the Citroen Saxos? And no one's going to be bothered about a Corsa in 20 years from now. They're just not going to be bothered.
No one of them can afford to insure anything decent anymore.
Simo, I got into Picard, but it took a few episodes to get into it. But are they doing a season 2? I don't know. It did take a while to get going.
Me and Lydia watched 2 episodes, and then we just didn't bother.
No, you've got to stick with it. You've got to get 3-4 episodes in.
Yeah.
Does it get any better?
Yeah.
It does, but it's still not like next gen sort of exciting or whatever. But
because Picard is the dean of Huddersfield University.
There you go.
Picard or Patrick Stewart?
Patrick Stewart. I wish he would come as Picard, because that would be kind of cool.
Taylor. Peasant. If I owned something like that, I'd be afraid to drive it around in case I broke it.
I nearly lost my job because of an Aston Martin.
Oh, no.
So I worked at an Aston Martin dealer, and it was summer. It was lunchtime, and I was a techie for the dealership, and I said to the guys, I'm going to McDonald's. Does anybody want any food? Including the director of the company, which I will not mention. They all put an order in, so I had quite a few orders to go and get. Now, I was young and very dumb, and I took this Aston Martin DB7 Vantage convertible to McDonald's drive-thru. What was worse was I was wearing the guy's sunglasses, and playing his James Bond CD in the car. Went through the drive-through, ordered all the food, paid for it, drove out. He was sat in the drive-through.
Oh,
Yes, he was not a happy boy.
no.
If I had not been
Let's
bigger
try
than him,
it, see if the repairs were good.
yes, and I got an official written warning and was told that to stay off work for at least 2 weeks. And the guy that owned the company was like, just stay off for a couple of weeks and I'll tell him that I've sacked you.
Oh,
So that's what happened. Yeah, I nearly lost my job over it.
unreal.
Talking of James Bond,
Mm.
it was on a TV thing. They were on about when Sean Connery died, and they were saying, "Oh yeah, the best James Bond, although debatable, with Daniel Craig." What?
Mm.
Am I missing something with Daniel Craig?
He was all right. But
Yes,
he was
definitely.
I think for me, Sean Connery, Roger Moore,
Pierce Brosnan were one of my favourite Bonds.
yeah, Pierce Brosnan wasn't bad. And then GoldenEye came out on the SNES, which kind of really made it pretty good. What bloke owns an S? Exactly. That's flipping right, Bradley. That's what I said. I said he deserves not to have his car back. Let alone me get a written warning.
Did
I'd
you
also
agree?
I spun a TVR as well near Goodwood Racetrack and nearly put it in a hedge and somebody saw me. And they got sacked for that.
If it's round here, you don't stop at McDonald's for the drive-through. You got an Aston Martin anyway.
No, I've not watched any of that.
Lovecraft Country? What's
I've
that?
never heard of it.
We wrote it down once before to watch, and we never actually.
Is it a YouTube thing?
I
Or
don't
is it
know.
like a Netflix thing? Let me have a look.
I don't know. Oh, Taylor loves Casino Royale.
What, the original
The original
Oh.
sucked.
or the remake, Taylor?
Remake was good. Oh, it looks like a horror slash.
Oh, best Bond theme tune.
Oh, it
Jesus,
does
that's
look
a
good,
question.
actually. It looks a bit like Tremors. Is it a Tremors kind of remake thing? Oh gosh, it looks terrifying.
Oh, I'm not watching that then.
Oh, it's Simo. Simo told us about it. the
Yeah,
other week.
I knew someone had, and we wrote it down, but we've never actually watched it yet.
I can't deal with scary stuff like that.
I'm not very good.
I watch it and I think I'm fine, and then I can't sleep.
No, I have to have the pillar there. I'm rubbish.
Like,
Yeah, I used to. Before I had the kids, I used to watch anything scary. I didn't get bothered by anything. I'd even take the dog for a walk in 3 in the morning after watching it. Not anymore.
I don't know. I don't know about as a person. I've not heard anything, Simo, but I do agree. I think if I was pushed for my favourite Bond, it'd be Brosnan. Just think he fitted it, and I really do think he's missed the boat now. That what's his name, Jason Statham would have made a good Bond.
yeah, I think he would. The only problem with Jason Statham is he just is. He is him in every film.
Yeah, he'd have to change a bit the way he is, but I just think he'd be good at it. Well, not now. It's Gary, yeah, View to a Kill.
Oh, but Gary loves Duran Duran. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah, it was a good track. Like.
Yeah.
It was. He was good, a belter.
What
Timothy
was the one that
Dalton.
Grace Jones did one, didn't she? What was that?
Oh Christ, I can't remember now.
I can just remember her on the video, you know, with all shiny skin. Can't remember anyway.
No, I can't remember.
I'll have to have a look now because it's going to bug me.
The other thing I geek out with is aviation. I love aircraft. Love
You're not
aircraft.
one of these spotters, are you?
Well, not. Oh, I don't know. I like. Oh no, I probably am really. If I'm honest,
Oh no!
I'm not a full spotter, but I am. No, I'm pretty geeky actually. To be totally honest with you, I've got an app called
A
Flight
week
Radar.
ago, you have Spice and Easy and Paul's beer reviews on the Food and Beer Show. John's not here because he's a geek.
Savage. So you don't like? Do you like aircraft? Do you like ships, war stuff, Second World War?
Only if they need to defend the country.
Don't you find it fascinating
No,
about all the crazy things I did?
I don't mind watching them about. Yeah, I'll watch it, but only if there's not football on or something like that.
See, I football.
What's the one about the crashes? Aviation crashes.
Crashing.
Oh,
investigation.
yeah,
I get that. I get a bit of that.
Yeah.
I do like. I flew in an A350 Airbus to New York, and that's the most modern plane I've ever flown on, and it is just such a massive jump from the previous plane.
That's, the vampire one.
Yes, it is Robert Pattinson. Yeah.
Robert Pattinson, who's that?
He
It's
was
the one out
in...
of the vampire thing.
Yeah. Come on. No, it's gone. I watched them as well and read the books.
What's it called? You know, the girly vampire things.
Ah, it was Goldfinger, Grace Jones.
What's up? What's wrong?
I can't remember what they were called.
Oh, wrong one. I meant to mute you while you're on there, Paul.
Twilight, that's it.
Twilight,
well done, Taylor. He watches girly films then.
Goldfinger was Goldfinger. That was Shirley Bassey.
Oh, that weren't Grace Jones then. Which one was she? Because when I typed it in my phone, it came up with View to a Kill. She weren't that
No,
one.
that was Duran Duran.
Yeah, I know it was. But either she were in the video for
I
it,
didn't think
or
Grace Jones did a theme tune.
maybe she was just in the film then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See you later, Chris.
See you later, Chris.
Stand by your beds because we'll get you on the Wednesday Food and Beer show at some point. Maybe a week today if you're free. I'm trying to get a food reviewer on to even up the beer and the food, but I've not done anything about it yet. So if we do, if I don't get anyone sorted, we'll get 3 beer reviewers on and get you on next Wednesday if you want.
See you later.
You don't have to whisper. I've muted John because he's on the phone.
Oh, yeah, but he's got his fingers in his ear, so he can't hear us. John's ordered a large doner. Gary, where I take my son to work, I have to go past the airport. And at the moment, it's pitch black, ain't it? And I go by the bit where people can park up and watch all the planes coming in. It's always rammed. You won't believe it.
Answers to that, Brad, is yes and no.
Will you be watching what?
The football.
Oh,
And for the second part of his question, the answer is no. And I'm saying no more about that.
what's the match then?
It's Arsenal against Villa.
Oh, garbage. Daisy, can you see my comment? Where is it?
Which comment's that?
got a
Daisy.
question mark.
I've got a question mark.
Going up.
Sorry about that. That was one of my
Oh.
good friends
Oh.
/ bar staff he's out leathered and he pocket dialed me.
Whoops. I don't know, Daisy. We don't see it because we're on StreamYard.
Yeah, we don't see that, Daisy. Someone's put you on timeout, but just the thing is, we've not seen you on here, so just be sure that you don't come across as some sort of a troll, because the mods will
Savage you.
time you out.
Time you out.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
hang about, our mods.
I don't know what I did wrong. Don't worry.
No, you're back
Don't do it
now.
again.
You're back now.
Don't
what
worry. love.
you
It's
ordered
all
then,
good,
John?
Daisy.
Is it a large pepperoni with extra chilies or what?
Who are you talking to me or who?
Yeah, everyone said you're ordering a pizza.
No. My mate Tim, and he's a pro diver for the Formula One.
Tim, nice, but
No, he's not. He's completely the opposite.
what was that?
He's a rescue diver for the Powerboat Formula One series,
Cool,
and he on the top floor of our place is a diving centre, and he works up there. But he comes and runs our bar, and he knows that everybody in Huddersfield knows him. He's a legend. But he just rang me, and he was like, "Yeah, man, you just got to spread the love." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "You're right, Tim." And then he went blank. And I thought, "Oh." So I rang him back, and he was like, I was like, Tim, are you okay, mate? And he was like, oh, yeah, I'm out on the rest. I said,
Nothing
you just
worse.
rang me and told me to spread the love. And he went, oh, did I? Oh, well, spread the love then, man.
You get it all the time, don't you? Because your Alan is at the top of people's phone list.
Yeah.
I used
Oh,
to get, these have heard about it in chat. We used to get shed loads. I used to know a bloke that did international trout fishing competitions. And we used to get, well, we had a freezer full, didn't we?
Yeah.
Massive trouts that they used to catch. And they
Wow.
could take them home. And he used to just bring bin bags full and said, take them. And then we moved, and I've not heard anything from him. And I keep getting phone calls from this bloke, and I'll answer it. There's nobody there. And I think it's because I'm at the top of his list. It's in his pocket, and it's just pressing dial. So it just rings the first name on there. Of course. Hey, Alan. It's like,
Yeah.
hello. No one there again. Oh, damn it. And I keep thinking, oh, it's ringing me to see if I want any more now.
It's all a bit fishy.
Has anybody got, like, Alexa or what's the other one?
No. Siri.
Alexa, turn the lights off.
Oh, I've got
Turn my lights off.
my phone's gonna go now, but I was on Chris's earlier while I was setting this up. I weren't in chat, I just got it on in the background, and he was on about something. He says, oh, my phone's just gone with Google or something, and he says, look, right, and he wanted to tell it to shut up, so he just goes, hey, Google, and all of a sudden, yeah, and it's come up now, and Google just fired up on my phone from him saying it on the screen. But we did it the other week.
Yeah.
Alexa, turn the TV off.
Oh, it doesn't understand you because you talk Northern.
You don't talk normal.
Did you see that one on YouTube with that Scottish girl that were trying to get Alexa to play something?
Bradley's off. Oh, is Daisy off? Who's off?
Daisy's off.
See you later, Daisy.
Yeah, see you later, Daisy. Pop in again.
See you later.
You're not. Oh, bless her. She thinks she's not welcome.
It's not. She's not welcome. I wasn't reading her.
No, we've not
out.
seen the comments, to be honest, because they don't come up on StreamYard. If it gets deleted, it's gone before we see it.
So, Daisy, sometimes this is the problem with texting and comments.
They
You can
get
read it like two different ways. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it depends on the context at which you read it with, or the feeling. Actually, not the context, but maybe how you feel when you read it is how you receive it. So, like this morning, I went ape. I'll admit it. I was very angry with somebody who emailed me, and I let rip on them today. And I was like, this is not how it is. And then once I calmed down, later on, I spoke to them, and then I'd actually got them on the back foot. And then I was like, look, this is not how it is. And I calmed down. So sometimes, but they assured me that the way that they'd written it wasn't the way I received it. And I can believe that sometimes. So
It's
Daisy,
really dumb, yeah.
Daisy, don't feel like you have to do a runner.
No. Let's keep it clean.
It was a bit of a random comment that they deleted, though.
Oh, was it?
Or don't read it out. Hi, Emmy. How you doing? Emmy is... I can never remember his name. Emmy is... He cycles.
Dibble. Hello, Dibble.
But he is also... He has 2 counts, don't he? So what's the other name?
Yeah, I can't remember. Can never remember the other one. Welcome.
Okay, we'll go with Emmy. How you doing?
Hi, Emmy. I need a snack.
Like Emmy. Soak up some beer.
I need a pizza. Wow, I could eat a pizza now.
You've only got Reaper pizzas. I want one of them for you, Gabet.
No, I've not. My stomach's not been grumbling all night.
Good. So don't have any. Yes. I remember that. It wasn't the lift that I saw, Simo. It was a woman trying to do the Alexa with a Glaswegian accent. Oh, it was funny. Hilarious.
Yeah, it's so funny. Especially when she says at the end, if you've not seen it, check it out. Just say Scottish person trying to use Alexa.
Cheetos, my favourite.
We've had them. They're nice.
Yeah,
Are
they
they?
are.
Um,
You
and
need the old bag once you've opened it.
she's trying to say, Alexa, play something in my kitchen, whatever the song was, by Dana, and it won't do it because she's got a Scottish accent, and she keeps trying it, and it just says, "Sorry, I do not recognise that. I do not know that song," and all this lot, and it says, "Trying to play something by Donna," and she says, "I don't mean Donna. Try and play this. I think it's something in my kitchen or whatever by Dana." It still don't do it, and then she says, "Oh, let's try it in an English accent," and she puts this stupid English accent on. "Oi, Alexa, play There's Something in My Kitchen by Dana," and it plays it straight away. And she says, "You're racist, Alexa." And it's so funny when she does it. Just check it out. It's on YouTube.
My Alexa's
No worries.
mental in here.
I got you down now. Oh, see, look, Gary's got Reaper cheese on toast.
Oh, nice. Have we opened that latest pack of Reaper cheese? We have, haven't we?
No, we had two. We've eaten
Oh,
one. There's
right.
one left.
What do you reckon to them?
I don't know. They taste like a bit like Rice Krispies.
I think they're all right.
Oh, Bradley's already answered that one. Similar, yes.
Bit of an odd taste.
I like them.
Oh, Alexa's playing a tune now.
Something by Dana.
Yeah, there's. Is it? I'm sure it's Something in My Kitchen by Dana.
Rat in my kitchen.
No.
Ain't that one?
Alexa. Stop.
May contain nuts. That's the other one.
Yeah. Too late. I changed. Well done. Now I know who you are. What was it? It was playing?
I don't know. It sounded like some
That's
xylophone.
it. Something's.
Do you know what? You've talked over everybody tonight, and I'm really getting the arse.
Yeah, Alexa,
Damn it.
play Something's Cooking in the Kitchen by Dana. Nothing. Oh,
Try again.
well, I forgot what it's called now.
Something's cooking in the kitchen.
Alexa, play Something's Cooking in the Kitchen by Dana.
Something's Cooking in the Kitchen by Dana from Spotify.
Hey! We need someone with a Scottish accent to do it now.
That's garbage. Had that Iceland one tonight. Too hot.
Yeah. Oh, who's that? Just come out. What?
Another
Yeah, another Simo. Hello, another Simo.
Alexa. Alexa. Alexa.
Oh, Daisy stayed. Well done.
Yeah, switch it off. We'll get copyright.
Stop.
Shut up, Alexa.
If HAL 2000 was Alexa, that's a good video.
Not seen.
Lorna, thanks, dude. Just set mine off. It's the same with the phone, though. We'll talk about stuff, and it doesn't even sound like "Hey Google," and all of a sudden your phone will fire up like it has now.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Cheers for that.
Hey Google, who am I? If I say that, it says you are Spice and Easy. I don't know if yours works on that.
No, mine's not set up. Simo, Alexa, shut it. That's more like it.
Say you'll be there. Is that what's just come up?
Yes. Spice Girls.
Spice Girls.
So you must call yourself Spice Girls then.
It says, if I say that it's you are Spice and Easy. Yeah. There's some funny things you can these right, Simo says, do they taste like Cheetos or what's it? They taste like neither. It tastes like Rice Krispies. It tastes like Rice Krispies. No, they don't. They taste like, you know, them honey balls that you get for cereal. They taste like them with cheese on them.
Ew. Yeah, I've had them. I quite liked them.
Yeah.
Enjoy, because next week you got the sandwich.
Yeah.
See, man, my Google in the kitchen just said I don't know who you are.
I like Daisy's ask Alexa who's going to be the American president. They'll probably have more of an idea than you would.
Yeah. Well, I said Donald Trump with a landslide, and that ain't going to happen.
No. Try saying
Daisy Day. What's going on, Daisy? Do you like that song? I've never heard that song in my life.
Which one?
That one that was just played. I've never heard it ever.
That's the one.
Will you get a copyright strike now for that song?
Not a strike. It'll be a copyright thing. It comes out if you play it, and it'll just a video will have a copyright on it, and it'll say you can't get monetized. Well, we ain't anyway. So, but they can push for further action. But all it says is, do you want YouTube to mute that bit or snip that bit out? Just click yes, and it'll edit the video and cut that bit out. So it don't matter.
You won't hear it anyway. It was all gobbledygook.
Yeah.
Simo, like it. How much do I need to pay you to change your name? Because it's very similar to Simo. Tell Alexa to play Is It Really Love? No, you can't anymore because you will get.
Yeah.
There's a load of copyright-free songs I like.
You use quite a few, don't you?
I do. I like this guy.
Yeah, I do. On my videos now, I just use the YouTube library.
Do you know? I don't know what that is.
If you go on, if you go onto your channel, click on the top right where it says your logo, and then you click on it, and then you get a drop-down menu. It says your channel. Click on that, and then click on. You've got edit video, manage videos, or something channel. It's the one that says channel. Click on that, and then in your left-hand side with all your options, one of them says audio library. And all the ones in there are either free or free, but attribution at the end of the video.
All right. Okay.
Can I speak now? Oh, good.
Cost you £1.
No, shut up. Yes, Daisy, YouTube is an amazing thing now. It's really popular, and I think it helps because a lot of the youngsters go on it.
Especially KSI, they're all kids.
Exactly. Yeah.
I watch Will and E sometimes. If you know who KSI is, you'll know who Will and E is.
I've never watched. The only reason I know KSI is I seen the video where it kept popping up with him when he did the boxing match with somebody. Other than that, I ain't got a clue who he is.
Ain't gonna happen then. Oop, wrong one. Ain't gonna happen, Simo. You ain't gonna get it all to yourself.
I can't find that blooming thing. But I've had some beer and some mead. So that could be.
I'll tell you what to do, right?
Oh, found it.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
What you need to do is at the top it will say go to audio, the old version. That's better than the new one because you've got more options to filter out what you want. Right,
now I've got a break. I'm going, guys. Got to get up early for work in the morning.
What?
Yes, I know.
Well, I'll stay for a bit as always.
Well,
are you staying, John, or are you going?
I'm still here.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, I'm off.
Is it Fiona? Are you going to bed because you're getting triggered?
No, I'm going to bed because I have to get up at 6:30, and it's 10:30.
She needs like 15 hours sleep.
No, I need a good 7 hours sleep, but I like to read before I go to sleep.
No, I get that.
Yeah, I can't go to bed and go to sleep. I've got to drift off.
Yeah, sometimes I like to have a
Unwind, that's the
cigarette.
word.
And the plus side is he's snoring his head off, so he'll go up with her, and I ain't got to bother about him again because he's gone bed.
Sorted. Right, I'm going. Guys, lovely. Brilliant night. I'll see you soon.
Bless you.
Okay. Thanks, John. It's a
Saturday,
good one.
9-pack giveaway. Make sure you join us, John. You never know. Nightbot could draw you out.
Well,
Good night, everybody.
bye-bye, Fiona. Have a great day at work tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks. I'm looking forward to
Don't beat anybody within an inch of their lives.
Oh, hang on.
You want another drink?
So, yeah, same me leaving a blank screen. You know you want to.
You know, don't do that suck up voice. I can't stand
You
that.
know you want
All right,
to.
I'll spit in it.
It's so unfair. I don't know. What's that?
What are you having?
It's exactly vodka and coke.
Well, there's gins.
No, vodka and coke.
That's the music I use for my intros now.
Yeah, all right.
And I must give credit to the Craft Beer channel who
No.
gave me a heads up.
The thing with the YouTube one is you can pick what genre you want as well. Also, and you can actually pick the length of what the music you want.
It's very good.
Our intro music and the 10 minute, the 3-minute countdown, that's off YouTube as well.
Is it?
And
So-
the music for the food and beer show, that's off YouTube.
So I like a guy. Well, I like a band called Wolfpack. VULFPECK. Gosh, after having a few beers, that's difficult. A Wolfpack. You can play him, but Otis McDonald does some tracks that are very similar.
Oh, just
So I use them in my videos. Yes, this is mead. May contain nuts, although it's not really. I don't know.
Right, so you just can't
This is bad boy.
So, is it getting any better?
Yeah, it's not. It's not half bad, you know.
I sound because he's hammered. Right, see
I
you
wouldn't want to smoke it, but it's all right.
Live, there we go.
He's staying with you.
Yeah,
Fiona's
no,
shouting in the background, giving us
no
some.
live. What you say, John?
She's shouting in the background, giving us some abuse. So any of this music you can hear is all copyright free, but I really like music a lot. If there's one thing they said, the two things they said you couldn't live without, one would be beer, the second one would be music.
Curry. I'd forego music for curry.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can listen to music all day, but it ain't going to make your food taste any better, is it?
No, it's true. But so we did a beer last year called Handbook Session IPA, and there's a tune by Handbook called Pride Before the Fall, and the beer goes with the tune. And on a summer's day, drink the beer, play the tune.
Now, Paul, you can play music that people have heard of, but it's on sites that you have to pay. You pay like a subscription fee, and then you can get it royalty free. But I'd just sooner use free stuff, to be honest.
There's a lot of good free stuff.
There's two others I use. I can't remember. Incompetech is one. As long as you put attribution at the end, you can use a lot of their stuff as well. is actually John in the future, eh? Oh, I'm actually John in the future.
It's possible my hair might fall off my face.
Now my face is all right. It's on my head. It's done. What music you into then?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I've got a real eclectic mix of what I like. I love 90s hip hop. I like country music. I like rock. I like some heavy metal. I like funk and it's anything that just makes me get a jam on, you know.
I'm the same. Got wide taste in music.
Yeah, mine's really it's wide.
Yes, Brad, exactly. Extended version coming out at Christmas, according to Taylor. '90s pop. Ooh, '90s pop. That's
Yeah, some of it was pretty cool though.
'80s, early '90s, Stock Aitken and Waterman all the way, weren't it?
Let me have a look. I've lost the audio thingamajiggy. There we go.
Hello, Jamie.
These are hard to eat, man. These football things just want to escape.
Yeah, they're a different texture as well, isn't they, to what's it? It's the more harder.
They're nothing like what's it. They taste like cereal to me. They're not unpleasant. I'm eating them.
Yeah, they're all right. It's not something that I'd pick out though. They're not spicy enough, to be honest. I like the Indian snacks.
Really? What does everything? Are you just like fully committed to the spice thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't mean hot. Just the gassier mix is really, really nice, and it's not hot, but I just love the stuff.
Do you want to hear the track that goes with our beer? Oh, really? Is it? Wow. Okay, well, this is the first time I've drank mead, and it's been messed with. It's got hops, it's gassy. I don't know if this is like legit what it should taste like.
Don't worry about it, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie Lee Jones. Let me find this thing. I made a right mess here. Right, Alan.
Hi, Chris.
You should not get a copyright strike. If you do, I will ring my friend who made this, and you will have it retracted. But you should be fine. You ready?
Yeah.
Right. I'll move the mic. Kind of. I'm waiting for the advert. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Chilling, drinking beer on the beach.
Who does that?
Hamburg.
No.
So yeah, that's the track that goes with the beer.
Yeah, do you know what that'll be good as well? Is background music when we do our cooking vids.
Yeah, man. His sound is handbook. I asked him if I could use any of his music for my videos, and he went, "Yeah, use whatever you want." He's such a nice guy, is Jake. Legend. We're gonna do some more beers with him. He's got 500,000 listens a month on Spotify.
I'm guessing Fulton knows I don't like spiders. The music I'm into at the moment, you would copyrighted, and there's no one I could ring. It's epic genre music. It does. It sounds a good background music track, doesn't it?
So this music's called chill hop. So you got like Brock Berrigan, you got Mount Bird, you got Panderes. Oh gosh, what's the other guy called? There's loads of them, but my favourite are probably Mount Bird, Brock Berrigan, Panderes, and Handbook. They're the ones.
Vodka and Coke at the minute, Jamie, because I got no beer.
Tell you what I'll do. I'll put a link to the track.
Jenna was on earlier, Jamie. Oh, she's there, look. I thought she fell asleep. So what does he do? Is he in a band, did you say? Or
Who? Handbook?
yeah, or does he just make his own music on his own? Or
Yeah, literally, this is made in his bedroom.
all right.
But he's remarkably famous, actually, for what he does. I shall post the link. I can't post a link, can I? How do I post a link?
Are you a mod? I don't know if you're a mod. You're a mod now,
Yeah,
you
I'm a
should be
mod.
able to.
I'll have to go onto our video.
Yeah, just copy the link. You can paste it in chat.
All right, let me.
What you need to do is to tell him to make a Spice and Easy intro music.
I can do that for you. I love a bit of messing around.
Listen to our music on the intro. I want something similar, upbeat and
Sick and ting. Right, here we go.
hey, Spice, it drills early morning. Hey, what? I think that means you're going then. Jay, see you later. Thanks for dropping in.
Drills early morning. That means that man's a soldier or a RAF dude or a Royal Navy man.
Well, Dallas, who was in earlier, I'm not going to say too much, but yeah, he's in the forces. Dallas 69, he was in earlier.
Always welcome in here. We've got time for these people. They serve, do a lot for us, and they're the hidden heroes, I think.
What's that link you put into his YouTube?
Yeah, so that's Jay. Right, wow.
I've heard of Ascension Island. I don't know where it is, but I've heard of it.
Somebody just
Fat, useless pensioner. I was in the military. Good on you.
mods. I think Jamie Lee Jones might be a bot.
No, Jamie Lee Jones is all right. She's Chris the Butcher. It's Lou's daughter.
Oh, is it? She's
Yeah.
posted a mobile phone number though.
What? I ain't got that on here.
No, I've got it on here though.
Oh, Jamie, don't put your phone number in chat.
Hell no.
Moderators, delete the phone number because we don't want that in chat. Oh, yeah, she has. Yeah, remove the number from chat.
Yeah,
Or
take
you'll
it
be
out.
getting all sorts of idiots ringing you.
Thanks, Taylor. Oh, bless you, Jamie. No, it's not that. We just don't want you getting trolled by idiots. Problem is, this chat will go up much, much later. And at some point, there could be, like a year from now, someone ringing you.
Yeah, you'll get trolls coming on and sending all sorts of crap to you.
It's
I think
weird
they
how
put it down now.
Yeah, sorted. Bless her. Bless her. She was just being she's clearly an honest and kind person. Very trusting. I'm still on this, Chris. I'm nearly finished.
We got the ones we got from them were a massive bag. No, don't apologise to us, Jamie. We're just thinking of you. Other people ringing you and sending you stupid stuff.
Yeah, don't be
It's not
sorry.
going to affect us. Oh, you fought in World War II.
Oh, bless you, Jamie. Well, look, how could we do it? I guess you could get Alan or Fee's email address and ping in the number, and maybe we could put you in touch with Jen that way. We just don't want you getting trolled by horrible people. There's some nasty people out there, and I wouldn't want them having your phone number.
Yeah, I think Jen has sorted it. You're the biggest I've You're the biggest I've ever seen on well travelled. I don't know what you mean there, pensioner.
You fought in World War II. Wow. Gosh, man, you're knocking on some years now, boy. Woo-hoo.
If you did, kudos to you. That's the next. What is it? I think it's this Saturday. What is it? The 4th. 7. So it'll be next Wednesday, won't it? Yeah, this Saturday and next Wednesday. You see where we got the Spice and Eazy background at the minute? We're going to have poppies Saturday and Wednesday.
Yeah, man. Well, if that's the case, our pensioner there, I would say you're 74 to 78. That'd be my guess. Gosh, I am so beard up, and I've got 5 left.
In one. I
Well,
do think, have you got, I'm giving something away here, but have you got, or have you tried to get those wasabi things yet?
no.
Do you want me to send you some? I'll send Paul some as well for what we were on about.
Are they the same kind of level of like epic wasabi strong?
Yes, they're the strongest wasabi ones I've had.
Oh no, yeah, I can't get them around here.
Right, I'll get some extras. I'll send you some. I'll send Paul some. We have to do that on one of the food and beer shows, because what I mentioned in the group, that will be so funny for us all to do it.
Yeah, man, I love wasabi. I like hot wasabi. You know, when it gives you that feeling in your nose, I get like
Yeah, nose burn, like proper
Yeah.
English mustard. Yeah. In fact,
So why is that the wasabi and like English mustard will give you nose burn, but then a hot curry won't?
I don't know. It's just something in it. It just, but it's we've still got some of the original ones left that we bought. I'll get some and send them out, but it's just going to be such a laugh to see, because you can't help it. There's a review going up of these ones that we had that I'm sending you. I think that review will go up on probably Monday. So watch that, because it surprised me. It really did.
Really? Are they that
Yeah.
mental? I like a bit of wasabi. See, why? Yeah, I'm quite happy with that kind of hot. I'll give it a go.
Because they have it a lot. Have you ever been to a sushi bar?
Yeah, I love sushi. So my first date with my missus, actually, second date with my missus was to Yo Sushi in Trafford Centre.
Oh, Brad. Big thumbs up for your granddad.
Wow. Oh, bless him.
Proper
Wow.
heroes.
What a dude.
And that's why we have the poppies, which some people disagree with.
Well,
I've only got one Yaki beer left, Taylor, and it's disgusting.
I've got a friend, and she doesn't agree with the red poppy, but she wears another type of poppy. But
Yeah.
that's because she's got a real issue with the fact that it's the poppy thing is funded by the people that make the weapons that cause the problem and blah 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 blah. But I don't mind. She still remembers the people, and I'm cool with that. Do you know what I mean? She doesn't want to forget the people that fought, but she doesn't want to back maybe the big companies that make the weapons. It's all good. Well,
Well, you got they had the rainbow poppy last year, didn't they? The multicolored one.
I never saw that.
I just don't get it. The poppy's the poppy. It symbolises people that died fighting for the country. It doesn't matter what you were, what colour you were, what sexual orientation you were. You fought for your country, and that is the poppy, and that's it.
Yeah.
It covers them all.
Yeah, it did. The Canadians, the New Zealand guys. We've got a beer called František, which was named after probably the number one fighter pilot who fought Hitler in 4 different countries with 4 different aircraft, fought in Britain for us, flew with a 404 squadron who were the Polish guys. I mean, we had everybody, and I don't think we should forget any of those guys from any of the nations that got stuck in, and I have no.
Jamie, the shots are for Saturday nights, and it will be this Saturday. And don't forget, because I don't think you were in, we're doing 9 Spice and Easy Pack giveaway for 900 subs. Right, I'm going to vanish just to shut Taylor up. I don't know how I'm going to manage it because it's disgusting. I'm going to drink that last can of that Yaki beer we had on Wednesday. And it is disgusting.
What's that? Oh. Is it?
Oh, where is it?
Taylor, is it actually because he drinks Brewdog most of the time and he doesn't understand that real craft beer doesn't taste like Brewdog?
It's that stuff that was £1 for 4 cans.
No, that is horrendous.
And it is absolutely rank.
That one, I've still got them here. Look, that's how bad. Them, they didn't even make it back to the fridge. I was like,
Yeah,
these
this is the last one.
I was going to use these to put in the bird feeder because they're that weak and the birds would probably gain something. It's flipping terrible.
Yeah, it just tastes disgusting. Be fair though, me and Paul and Fiona, we've got 1 can left. We actually soldiered on and drank ours, and you quit.
I did. I quit. It tastes like eating change down at the 2p arcade.
Oh. What's that?
Something my kids got me the other day that said, "You're a good egg." And it's full of fried gummy eggs.
Oh, right. I thought that was the label and there was some alcohol in it. It is, Brad, but pop tastes better, to be honest.
Yeah, I kid you not, Brad. They are filthy.
I don't know if you saw it, Brad. The FAB show last Wednesday, we had to drink cheap, crappy beers. I know, horrible stuff. Oh, you're drinking that, and that's warm. This is terrible cold.
Right, I'll crack it. Oh gosh.
D-Bag, welcome. Hello. I believe what the saying is, he ain't gonna do, but it's gonna drag on. Zeus has gone bad. Just realised.
I think Trump will win.
No, what the saying is that Biden will win narrowly, but it'll drag on because they're then going through the courts and that. It's like, I don't know. No. If I've lost, I want to recount. It's like best of 3, best of 5.
I don't know. I disagree slightly. I mean, I'm not a Trump fan, but equally so, I don't think Biden's particularly capable.
It looks like he'll be gone before the end of the first year.
Oh man, he just buffers like crazy. If he's not got auto cue, he doesn't know what he's doing. Bless him, he's an old boy. You know, like if I had a granddad at 82, I would not have him out there doing that. No way.
Bring back Reagan.
So, for me, the issue is there's something that's gone on. There's something not right.
Yeah, but it's so whoever wins, to be honest, I don't know if this is a bit dodgy saying it on here, but whoever wins out of that, the pair of them, there's underhand stuff going on.
They'll just fight. They just fight, and then they fight some more. And no one agrees with anything. Nothing ever gets done. It just does my head in. I get so frustrated with it. Like, I'm going to get in trouble now. YouTube is predominantly, I think, and I might be wrong, and I'm willing to change my opinion, but YouTube is predominantly left. Now, I'd like to think of myself as centre, maybe a little bit right, but predominantly centre. If I put in live news, it will, as a search term, it will only show me left media channels. It will not show me. It doesn't show me anything Fox. It won't show me anything that is remotely right at all. It'll show me everything left every time. Same with newspapers in the UK. It'll show me The Guardian every time over everything else.
Nuts. What beer is it?
£130 beer. Woo!
That's got to be a good pint.
Well, is it though? Unless it's a lambic or a Gers or something really exciting like that.
But I mean, I don't want to talk politics a lot.
No,
but
no. I'm
to be honest,
I'm quite a politically driven person.
I don't follow it. I just don't. I've not found a politician yet that I just don't want to hit when they start talking.
No, that's true. I feel like that. I feel like I wouldn't say I affiliate with any party because I feel like the people need to have a right to make a decision. So for me, I just want unbiased, and I don't at the moment. What I'm seeing is that the media side of it isn't unbiased. And if we just had unbiased, I'd be happy with that. I don't mind. I can live with. I don't mind if somebody doesn't agree with my position on whatever it is, and I don't mind if they don't agree with me on that position because we, in a democratic society, you should be allowed to vote for the thing that you agree with and the thing you don't agree with. And if you lose, well, that sucks. You get on with it. You make your point, and hopefully next time round you get elected in. If you don't, well, you have to suck it up. That's it. And all this rioting and kicking off and all that, all it does is piss the other side, excuse my French, piss the other side off, and then they want to ramp it up. Anyway, that's not
but it's like, that beer, by the way, is Thomas Hardy's. 130 quid beer, Thomas Hardy's. Is that not ringing any bells, John?
No idea. Biden ain't left wing though, mate.
As far as politics go, I just wish somebody would come on and either say, I don't know, or I can't answer, rather than you ask them a question and they spend the next 5 minutes telling you everything other than what you asked them.
Yeah. And somebody needs to take Trump's bone off him. He tweets some stuff and I think, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, he's always on it.
Oh, my God, it's carnage. And Boris is just a bloody bad. He puts stuff on there sometimes, and I think, dude, did you seriously think about this for more than 15 minutes before you posted it? You know what I mean? Anyway.
There you go nuts. You've got to explain why it's that expensive.
Yeah, why? Yeah, why is it 130 quid? Now, right, I had a shot of whiskey once, and it cost 600 quid for that shot. Now, I didn't pay for it. I just like to say, I probably would never pay that.
Was it good?
It was very good. And I was like, why is it £600? And they said, because this bottle is X amount of years old, and it looked like, I kid you not, like it'd been dug out of the ground. It was disgusting. And I was like, oh, I drank out of that. And they were like, yeah, but this is X amount of years old, and once you've drunk it, it's gone. It's that build I told John about. Oh, yes. Oh, right. So it's an old school, real old brew. Right, I get it.
Ancient, then.
We've got a beer that we did to a really, really old recipe. And we're going to release it again this Christmas, but we decided not to because we just got too much on for such a low amount of staff.
Cheers, Taylor. This stuff is disgusting.
Taylor, but ask John about the BBC. He's a massive fan.
Jamie, no, we're not on for that much longer now.
No, we're not on for much. Yeah, get Jamie on. Can I come on? I'm not too drunk. Laugh out loud.
The LOL tells it all.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. I was like, I'm struggling at this point. I'm looking at this and I just do not want to drink it. It is so awful. So it says it's as the smart price bitter, but then it says on the can that it's a lager in the description.
Yeah, this stuff is just crap. It
Gosh,
really is.
smells like coins.
It don't even. It's this bitter has got no smell whatsoever.
It genuinely smells like coins.
You'd be best drinking Bass Shandy. That yes, Gary, I would actually.
Oh,
It'd have more
well,
taste.
there's a big thing about Bass beer at the moment in the camera world. And we call it the Great Bass Debate of 2020. And we get a magazine every month, and there is always someone moaning about how you can't get Bass Ale in cask to the old recipe anymore. And what is the brewery going to do about it? And they never respond. But I used to love Shandy Bass.
It's Bass. That's Burton, isn't it? Bass Breweries.
Oh, that's so foul. It's room temperature.
I've gone back to the vodka and coke. That stuff is just.
It leaves my mouth feeling like super dry.
It's just gassy and no taste. Get rid of some of the gas and neck it and be done. Hate chucking beer down the sink, but
Yeah, but the fact that somebody would make that knowingly. I mean, literally, look. This glass has got the thing in the bottom. Where are the bubbles? Can you see the bubbles?
yeah. But what I want to know is, right? You've got that, which is a waste of time. I've got this, which is a waste of time. But they make it, so who buys it?
Well, this is what I don't understand. Somebody must buy that. And like I said, see, it's it right. So it says on the can, bitter, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. So let me just turn this light off so you can see it. So I'm not lying. What does it say? Let's see if I can get it in focus.
There you go.
Bright lager, pale and golden colour, full-bodied with slightly bitter aftertaste. Like that isn't what this is.
So is it a bitter, a lager, or what?
Well, it says it's just odd, isn't it? Well, it advertises itself as a bitter. It's got a picture of an old glass on it.
Yeah.
Nowhere near bitter to me, that. And at 2%, that's a table beer, isn't it?
Well, this is what's this one? 2.5, isn't it? Did I say? 2.1% this one.
Wild. That's 0.1% more than me.
Yeah, 2.1%. And it tastes like fizzy water, but water's actually better. It's not
First
like
time I've seen a can of beer that says 0.9 units. It's not even a unit.
I've so overdripped on that.
Over what?
Overdripped.
What's
Like
that
you
mean?
wouldn't know because you're not into vaping, but like Gary would know what I meant. Gary, the paramedic, he's into his vaping as well.
I never smoked. I like the odd cigar, but I've never. Don't know. I just with vaping, I don't get it. I don't. Is it nicotine that you get from it, or?
Yeah, it's basically something to do that's better for you than smoking.
Okay, fair enough.
And for me, it's like it's not the nicotine; it's the habit of having something to do instead of sitting here doing this.
Did you used to smoke then?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I get it.
For I don't know, 10 to 15 years, I think. I actually started smoking because I played darts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm just not good at sports. I'm just not. Motorsport, amazing. Any other like anything? Rugby, well, it's all right. Rugby, football, crap. Darts, terrible. Pool, can't stand it because I'm lousy at it. Yeah, just I don't know why I can't do it. I just
Jamie, apparently it's worse than smoking. No, it's not. The Royal College of Physicians and the British Medical Health Authority have stated that vaping is 95% safer than smoking.
95.
Yes. And these are the people that years before anyone else jumped on it said how bad smoking was for you, and nobody listened to them.
Is this the same people that said COVID has a 99.6 recovery rate?
Not the Royal College of Physicians, no. The British Medical Health Authority have been mentioned by the government, but I think they're just being used as a scapegoat.
Well, it's possible.
But yeah, they've done all the tests. The Royal College of Physicians apparently sent a massive, I don't know how many 100 pages, 1,000 pages document after looking into vaping and said it. And the British Medical Health Authority got their findings after reading through it and did a short version of it.
So what about, like right at the early stages, I know when vaping first came out, there were the people that they used the same, was it flavouring as what they did in the factories that did flavoured popcorn, and you could get a thing called popcorn lung or something.
Right, yeah. Now, popcorn lung. That was the ones that, as you said, worked in the popcorn factories. There is ingredients in the early vape juices, diacetyl and acetyl, which now you'd get them without those in. And it was an ingredient they put in which can cause lung problems. You can buy it with it still, but you can also buy it without. But bearing in mind that is a vape that you're vaping on, those that were getting the popcorn lung worked in the factories 8 hours a day, 5 to 7 days a week, constantly breathing it in.
Yeah, mind you, the people vaping it, like the people I've seen using vapes, use it constantly.
Yeah, but they're not sat in or standing in the factory, are they? Working with it, breathing it in. So, but it's now very rare to find e-juice concentrates, flavorings that have got diacetyl and acid. I can't remember the name, acetyl prop or something or other. I can't pronounce it, but a lot of the flavors now that had it in, it's not in all of them. It's only in certain flavors, and it's mainly popcorn, cakes, like the breads and that sort of thing. A lot of them don't have it in now.
Ah, right. So what's your chosen flavour then?
I mean, I like my fruit flavors more than anything. And none of those
Cherry,
have that.
strawberry, kiwi.
Yeah, I'll make my own juices anyway.
No way, really?
Yeah, I don't buy them they're not pre-bought. I buy the concentrates and make my own juice.
No way.
Yeah, I've got a cupboard up there which is full of flavorings.
Wow,
I must have,
amazing.
5. There must be 100 bottles in there of this size.
No way.
Yeah, that's ethyl maltol, which is a sweetener. They're on here because I made a juice before I come online. Dragon fruit,
Wow.
melon, cactus, all different flavors. And your diacetyl and all that lot is in those if you buy them with it in, but it tells you when you buy them if it's got it in. but most of them have done away with it now because of all the hassle.
Wow, that's fascinating. I've learned something completely new. I had no idea. I didn't know you could make your own vape juice. Wow.
Yeah, Brad, it's not as good as not vaping. What they're saying is it's 95% safer than smoking. Obviously, if you don't do either, then you're better off, because even vaping, you're putting something in your lungs that you're not normally breathing. But what you've got to remember is when you smoke, you've got, is it over 1,000 chemicals that are in there, including formaldehyde and all this lot, which you don't get in this, because this is flavorings which they use in foods. All of these that I use are basically food flavorings. And then you're using PG, propylene glycol, VG, vegetable glycerin, which you will find in most of your food products. And it's water soluble.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
it. I'm off my soapbox. Carry on.
No, it's fascinating. I didn't know anything about it, so I feel like I've learned something. I like I could get the reason why I've never vaped is I think I could get into it and it wouldn't do me any good. So I've just
That's it. It's the flavourings. If you find one that's not, I mean, the one that's in here at the minute is plum tart that are made.
Are you still using that fancy machine? Is that fairly new to? I remember watching it. My first stream I came on here. You had a machine, and you were like, "Oh, this is the new." I want to say it was Russian or something or other. Vaping something or other. Is that?
The dripper, it's Norway. No, what it is, the name is Mjolnir, which is Thor's hammer.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. I remember now.
The is it the Norse god Thor? His hammer is called Mjolnir. You know,
So
when you watch Marvels, and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
whacks his hammer, that's called Mjolnir, and they named it after that. Yeah, still using it.
Ah, right. Okay. So it is still the same one. So how often do you have to change those things? Because surely they wear out.
Not the dripper. What you do, basically, if I can get this off, right, in here,
In here.
you see that?
Right, yeah.
That is a wick. So, and then the metal thing is a coil. I make the coils as well. I make my own coils. It's like wire. You basically got two wires, which are made from canthal, and then they're wrapped with a what do I use? I forgot. Nichrome, which is another wire, and I use a drill and everything, and I wrap them myself. So you've got two wires wrapped with another one to make that coil, and then you use a cotton wick in the middle, which absorbs all your liquid. You drip it in it, your cotton absorbs it, and then the coil heats up and vaporizes, hence the vapor and vaping. It vaporizes the juice into the vapor that you inhale.
Wow.
I don't know if that made sense, but
No, it did. It did. Funny today. I took my car yet again. We had an issue with it. Most expensive car I've ever bought, and I've had nothing but problems with it. And there was a guy stood probably 25 foot away, and he was vaping. He looked like Thomas the Tank Engine, and we could smell it in the car. And I thought to myself, that dude, that I'm smelling something that came out of that dude's lungs. And then it made me think about the fact of, if that guy had the virus, does that mean that I could catch it because I can smell the vape?
no. Right, I'll go on to that in a minute. First off, have you seen that one?
Yes. It's been around forever, but that's the original Budweiser.
It's been I don't know if it's been proven, but second-hand vape, even if you got COVID, is risk-free.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's the vape. What I'm saying is, does that mean, right, because I can smell it, that means that guy has blown that out and it's got inside my car with the windows up through the pollen filter and I can still smell his whatever, I think it was strawberry or something like that. So if I can do that, does that not mean that somebody 25 foot away from me with the virus could potentially breathe out that air and that air gets all the way down into my car through the pollen filter to me?
And carries the virus with it.
Yeah.
Now,
No
don't
way.
know why, but they've said second-hand vape does not pose any. The only reason you will see
No,
people
what I'm saying is, even if, let's say he didn't vape and he was just breathing out, that air worked its way to my vehicle all that distance away. So what is there without the vape? If he was breathing out like that, the fact that it ended up in my car, which
yeah, would your pollen filter cut out the virus even if you were just breathing normal?
yeah, and then the dude was like 25 foot away, so like,
I don't know. But this is what they were saying about the 1 meter, the 2 meter rule, all this lot. It's like
it's irrelevant. If that,
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that I can smell somebody's vape in a car with the window shut with a pollen filter 25 foot away is insane.
I don't know. To be honest, I mean, with COVID, they're saying follow the science. They're doing all this. They don't know, do they? Let's face it. They're just guessing half of it.
Yeah, I do think that. I just don't get it. But yeah, Simo Pilsner Urquell is an awesome beer. It's true. Also, if you go to I think Sainsbury's sell it, and Morrison's Krombacher Pils is pretty good. I do like a bit of Krombacher. I don't like Aldi's Rheinbacher. It's got this weird bitter flavour recently that I don't like. It's like
We had that keg. Is it Lidl's that do the Perlenbacher?
Perlenbacher's all right, but the Rheinbacher from Aldi of late, it's like, I don't know, it just tastes a bit like a chemical bitterness to it. But I don't know, maybe that's just my palate. But
we a few, was it 2-3 weeks ago? We got the keg of the Perlenbacher from Lidl, and that pair of us rinsed it in no time.
yeah, it's good. It's really good. Smoko's put, bet you wish you never asked. Is he replying to?
I think he means about the vape stuff. I don't know. But, I mean, to be honest, I know very little about it. I just vape because I don't smoke then. But
No, I don't. I'm just fascinated because I mean, I'm not having a dig, or I'm just. These are the things that cross my mind. It's not having a go, or I don't disagree with it or agree with it. I'm just indifferent to.
I mean, I trust the British Medical Health Authority, and more so the Royal College of Physicians, who do that more than somebody that might be influenced by big pharma and big tobacco, which is what's happening in America.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, gosh, smoking is just horrendous. I mean, it just sticks to your clothes. It smells horrible. Yeah, I'd rather have vaping a million times over to that, to be honest.
And also, apparently, from what I've heard and seen and everything, that if Biden does win this election, this is done in America.
Really?
Yes. He has said that he will stop vaping and it is illegal until they get more feedback and more proof that it's better than smoking. Well, the proof's there, but you don't get any of that from vaping, which you do from taxes and everything. So, if Biden gets in, vaping's done in America.
I'm looking at the comments here. Bradley Owens, the bigger Tesco's, they'll have it. Not expensive. Lord's Brinco, Eazy. No, it won't stop it. Not sure what you mean. Oh, I know what you mean.
Yes, Fulton, you're in America, aren't you? Good luck with that.
It's
Definitely.
a mess, man. Do you know, right? This is what I think. All of this arguing and moaning between the left and the right in the UK and America and Australia is going to benefit two countries. And those two countries are Russia and China.
Oh, yeah. That was on the TV this morning. They're on
I am
about that.
telling you now, all they want to see is division within our countries. And if they can divide, they can conquer. That's exactly what they want to do.
Yeah.
We're too dumb to see it.
I mean, it's like with this. I don't know if that's where it come from. But everyone's going on about this. Nobody's now mentioning or saying anything about where it actually originated from. If it did,
Nobody really knows.
are they waiting until it's all sorted and then they're going to go back and look at China because that's apparently where it come from?
Yeah, but equally, I don't know. You could. It's a bit. I don't know. I don't. The problem is you can never trust what these people say. You just don't know. You just don't know. So it might. I mean, it could be China. It could quite possibly be blooming. You know, the UK. I wouldn't be surprised at anything. I really wouldn't.
Three. There you go. I can sum that up in 3 words, Brad: power, greed, and religion.
Yeah, it's probably true. I would say, I think the issue is, personally, the problem is inherently all humans are flawed. Our hearts, there is a corrupt element to our hearts. We all do somewhere along the line something that's dishonest. And I think when you're in power and you have the ability to make yourself wealthier or gain power, if you're a bit of a sociopath or something like that, then you end up making it worse. Does that make sense? And then you're at the top of the tree if you're a politician, and then before you know it, you're kind of you're that thing, aren't you? You're anything at the top. If you have in a company, if you have a director that creates a really good ethos within the company, that always filters down. Even if you get a bad manager, that bad manager will not last because the top man does not like that ethos. You put someone corrupt at the top, and the whole thing will be corrupt top from bottom because that's the ethos that they create. And I think that is my issue. Politicians and all these rich people are inherently corrupt. That's my issue.
Taylor, you need to get out of the gutter.
Oh, come on. You said you like Lamborghinis and fast cars and women's in bikini thong-backed, and now you're drinking blooming Heineken.
Heineken over Punk IPA.
Ugh.
Get a grip,
I mean,
man.
don't get me wrong, I don't like Punk IPA either, but like there's levels, and that is Heineken. Wow. Really? Taylor? Come on. This is the man that showed me an epic watch is now saying that you drink Heineken.
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Jones is dying to get on.
I know. We're done in a minute. I said 1/2 past. We've got to go in a bit.
We've gone 34. I'm ready for bed, to be honest. And I'm
Yeah, I think what we'll do
fasting
is
for a week.
it's 3 hours 34. We'll go 6 minutes till 40. So you can all say your goodbyes and sort everything. We're back Saturday with a 9-pack giveaway, and we're back then, if I can speak, next Wednesday with the FAB show. That is not to be missed.
No, it's epic. And we don't talk politics at
No,
all.
there's no politics on that. It's just food,
Banned.
beer, and garbage. That's
Yes.
all we do.
Just silliness, wall to wall silliness. And you might learn something, as I have tonight, about vaping, which is very interesting. Thank you, Alan, for letting me query you about vaping. I knew none of that. So I genuinely, I'm glad you told me. Because now somebody will ask me and I go, well, actually, that's not true what you're saying there. So, yeah.
I don't know that. To be honest, I ain't an expert. All I know is what I've seen and read, and that's it.
I have no issue with vaping. It's definitely better than cigarettes, mate. That's all I say. So, Jamie, come on Saturday. Can I come on then? Why though? It's dead. The Fab Show is great. That's right, Bradley. It is the place to be.
Yes, definitely. And it's going to get bigger and bigger.
And if you're missing us, I haven't asked Alan this yet, but I've got a podcast called The Beer Caddy, and we would like to have you on the podcast at some point.
Yeah, is there a link? I don't know how podcasts work. I've never been on one.
So it's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all the good platforms. It's called The Beer Caddy. So just, yeah, I don't know if I can really share it.
In chat before, why don't you do a podcast? I ain't got a clue.
Yeah, I had a real mental block with it for ages, and then I bought a load of secondhand bits and bobs, and the mics are up here at the back there, and then we just plug them in and off we go. It's good fun, but we could do it with you remotely.
Is like a radio thing, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. We don't film it; it's just a radio show. But yeah, it's good fun, good laugh, and you just ramble on and stuff. Just goes all over the place. Conversation is really interesting.
Oh, there you go. Simo's put the link in.
Hey, thanks, Simo. It's not just on Spotify though. It's on Apple. It's on Google. It's on Anchor. There's loads. It's on all sorts. So yeah, go along, have a look. Anyway, I am literally going to wet myself if I don't.
Yes, we are done. So we will catch. Thanks, John, for coming on.
Hey, no worries. I enjoyed it. It was good fun.
Subscribe is there. Look, John Lord's Brew. Well, just type in Lord's Brewing Co. on YouTube. You'll find his channel, and you will see him next Wednesday with Paul's beer reviews on the FAB show.
Yeah.
And don't forget, John, join us Saturday.
Saturday?
Yes. If you're not busy this Saturday, it's a giveaway. Giveaway.
I'm about. I will try and join.
Yes.
I will give it a shot.
And I'll drop you out then, and I will say clear off to everybody, and then we're gone. Good chat, everyone. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Cheers, Brad. Thank you, all you lot who joined us. We've dwindled down to 10 now, but what can we do? It's getting late, and people have cleared off to go and get beer from the pub for the show. We are done. I can see you laughing, John. You're still there. Notice I said that, and that they've not cleared off because we bored them, talking about politics and vaping. That's why I don't do politics, because it bores people. But there you go. It's a special time. We've got the Mickey Mouse show going on in America. And that's it. We are done. It's so unfair. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll see you Saturday.